It's your dog, Art Man. We're back with another boxing conversation. Uh, boxing, man. It's a crazy sport. It's a crazy sport, man. And what's the sport without the fans? I feel like the fans is what drives this sport crazy. And it drives the sport in general, man. Man, oh man. We're gonna cook though. I'm gonna let more of my people go in here before we start cooking though. I'm about to do right now though. Just get my motherfucking medicine rolled up, you know what I'm saying? So we can have a good little session. So we can have a little good little session. Got that kill. I got that kill, man. Hold on. I got that grease pack. That motherfucking grease pack. Shit. Nah, boxing. It's a very interesting sport. A lot of shit going on. Got fighters undefeated. Got fighters who are not undefeated. You got fans who care about being undefeated. You got folks who don't give a damn about undefeated. But I wanted to chop it up and talk about this draw that's on Javante Tank Davis' record, man, and how the fans are taking it. The fans ain't taking the shit too well, bro. Shout out to our dude HC Boxing, but the fans is not taking this fucking draw too well, bro. A lot of normal fans will be like, okay, my favorite fighter got a draw. You know what I'm saying? I thought he won, but it's a draw, so let's run it back immediately. This fight, their fighter gets a draw by the skin of the teeth, and they talking tough shit to the opponent. They calling the opponent a snitch, a bitch, a coward, a fake, a rat, and all this shit. Everything besides a champion. Because that's what he should be. He should be considered the WBA 135 champion. But he's not. He's not because of fuck shit that happened, man. And everybody know what the fuck happened. Even the Tank hardcore fans, they know what's up. Everybody know what's up. You can't take a knee like that, man. You can't. You just can't. But yeah, a lot of humbling when what happened. Happened during the fight. Actually, a lot of humbling happened during the fight because when that 12th round was approaching, you should see the tweets. Y'all should have seen the tweets. A lot of niggas was concerned. They're concerned. Anyways, look. So I watched the fight over again, and I was impressed. I was impressed by Lamont's composure, man. It really shows Lamont's composure, man. He's able to adapt. He went in there confident, and it showed. We should have listened to him. We should listen to him. The man said he was ready. We ain't believe it. Everybody's like, nah, he ain't ready. But man, after doing more research, it's like this guy was overly prepared. Overly prepared. But what shocked me the most is his chin. How he was able to take a punch. Take the punch. You know what I'm saying? Take the punches that usually a lot of fighters will fall out. A lot of fighters would have fell and got slept. But Roach, he took some good counter shots and he kept on trucking. He kept on trucking, and I salute that. But instead of everybody else saluting it, we got a large amount of people that's talking crazy on the net. They ain't giving Roach no credit. No credit. They saying he lucky to be alive right now, basically. They say he's lucky to be alive right now. Said, well, we cooking. No, we cooking that grease pack. And we cooking the Chrome Heart fans because these niggas been on my timeline crying and bitching all fucking morning. I finally got some free time to address this shit. Finally got time to address this shit, man. A lot of these niggas are soft. A lot of these tank stands are soft as shit right now, dog. They can't take the pressure. They can't take it, man. What makes you real, what makes you hard, is your ability to bounce back, man. And you niggas is not bouncing back. You niggas is bouncing, period. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But bouncing on it. That's what the fuck you niggas is doing. Because y'all not standing on business. You niggas out here crying, calling Roach a snitch because your guy did something he was not supposed to do. And niggas crying over me. They crying over my paintings. They mad because I painted the picture where Javante Davis is basically like running towards the corner. They mad at me. They tell the tank to call the police on me and all this shit. They tell to guilt trip me into not fucking drawing that shit. I'm like, bro, y'all do y'all understand? I'm a fucking illustrator. I make children's fucking pictures for children's books, motherfucking family portraits, all types of shit. People pay me to draw. So if they pay me to draw something that really happened, you can't get mad. Niggas is mad at me because I drawn a picture of Javante Davis running to the corner. It's not an AI photo. This really happened in the event. Can't get mad at me. Get mad at your man for running to the corner. Literally, I say, I draw the best boxing moments. I capture the best boxing moments through illustration. And that was one of the best boxing moments of the past year where somebody that we all know is popular ran to a corner. That image will never be forgotten. It will never, like you guys like to say, oh, Devin Haney getting knocked down. You can't unsee that. Well, nigga, we can't unsee Javante running to the fucking corner. Tank a grease-eyed email chick. But look, niggas call him all that. All I'm doing is just painting. That niggas mad at me. They want to see me locked up. Bunch of soft ass niggas. How you street niggas talk about you want to call the law on beat? Nigga, these niggas is confused. These niggas are confused, man. Super confused. Bro, you would think Lamont Roach would have nothing but praise under his comments, under his posts. They acting like this nigga like he the one that robbed Tank. They treating Roach like he the one that took a knee. And it wasn't counted as a knockdown. You know what I mean? They treating that shit like it's not motherfucking like it wasn't a fair fight. But anyways, look. These niggas are soft, bro. Super soft. They begging and pleading. Art man, can you stop talking about it? Rent free, bro. Rent free, nigga. Nah, nigga, ain't no rent free, nigga. This is boxing, bro. We talking boxing, and that's a fight that just happened. We ain't finna see no fights in another fucking week or two. Like, nah, nigga, we letting this shit marinate. We gotta cook. We gotta cook. We definitely gotta cook. Lamar Roach, he humbled y'all. He humbled y'all. He tried to humble y'all. You niggas is y'all crashing out. But shout out to my people in the chat. Look, instead of they try to brush it under the rug. Yeah, they want us to forget. Like, nigga, nah, I ain't forgetting shit. But Roach violate the street code. Yeah. They're trying to say what they're trying to say. They're trying to say that I'm selling Tank merch unlicensed. Like I'm taking photos of Tank and putting it on a shirt and selling it. Nah, I'm not, nigga. I'm fucking illustrating. Everything that you see on my website is not a picture from Google or nobody's Instagram. It's an illustration. It's my rendition of the fight. What I think is the fight. What I've seen. You know, it's a painting of what I seen with my eyes captured. And niggas is mad at me for painting that. You can't get mad at somebody for painting. That is some sucker ass shit. What you gonna do? Take my paintbrush away, whole ass niggas? Yo, take my Apple Pencil away and put me some fucking handcuffs, nigga? All because your man got a fucking draw to an underdog, nigga? You niggas sound like some bitches, man. Y'all sound like some real life bitches, nigga. Talking all this street shit, but want to run to the law over a painting, nigga. Suck that, man. Hold on, y'all. Don't make me take it there. I'm gonna have to take it there. So I can't lie. I didn't think Roach had it in him. Yeah, we majority of the people. But what happens in boxing when a guy does that? We're supposed to turn around and say, you know what? You proved us wrong. Okay, salute to you. But instead, niggas is like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. We ain't taking that draw. Broke, you a snitch. You a bitch. You a sucker. When we catch you outside, we gon' jump your ass, Roach. All types of weird ass shit. Niggas is crying and shit. Crying in my fucking trying to guilt trip me. How you gonna draw another black man losing? Nigga, shut the fuck up. These niggas out here defending Ryan Garcia every day but want to talk about some black shit when it comes to me drawing a picture of another black man beating another black man. Like, what are we talking about? Nigga, say that shit still hurt, nigga. That shit hurt. Cause they don't got no excuse. They don't got no excuse. They can't say bro had an off night. Nah, nigga, you just lost, bro. Nigga, I don't care what they say. I don't give a fuck what the commission say. Nigga, he got a loss on my book. When they saying that same shit with Devin Haney, they said the same shit with Devin Haney. So I'm just turning around saying the same shit with them. I don't give a fuck. The world seen, the street seen what happened to Javante Davis. The nigga took a knee, so therefore he lost the fucking fight, nigga. The street seen it. How can I unsee that? How can I unsee him take a knee? Right? Y'all don't like when niggas is talking like that. What it is, what it really is, y'all. Let me keep it up. What it is, y'all, is that these niggas, they throw rocks and they try to hide their hand. They throw rocks, niggas caught it, and they bring it right back to their doorstep. Like, nigga, isn't this the rock you just threw? Nigga, nah, we back. We on your ass now. We on you was just on Dev and Shakur's ass. All these fans was just on Dev and Shakur's ass. Fucking Shakur won a fight. He won fucking a fight, 2 fights, and niggas talking about, oh, he boring, he weak, he soft, he ain't fucking with Javante. Ha, fuck with that nigga. They trying to clown a nigga for winning. For winning. And then they got Devin Haney, who fucking, we all know what happened. He fought a drug cheat, competitive fight, got dropped. Shit happens. But he fought a pet cheat, so you can't really hold it against the brother. But nope, these niggas is holding against him. Fuck that. The world seen it. It's a fucking Ryan Garcia really won the fight. All this shit. But now, when they mad, Javante Davis, the almighty God, who ain't supposed to get fucking touched, who's the most exciting fighter in boxing, he can't get touched and all this shit. You know, it's cool to be, the man or whatever, but everybody gonna have him. Everybody goes through it. So the fact that these niggas was saying, oh, fuck Devin Haney, fuck Shakur Stevenson for being in competitive situations or situations where they didn't look the best. They want us to have sympathy for Javante Davis, who just had a fair, clean fight against a nigga he was supposed to run through. Nigga, he was supposed to run right through fucking Lamont Roach. But he had a fight with him, and it was competitive, and he arguably lost the fucking fight. And now niggas talking about, oh, can y'all just chill out? Can y'all not talk about the fight? Nah, nigga, nah. Y'all talked about Haney versus Garcia's. Nigga, that fight was last April, nigga. It's coming upon April 2025. And y'all still dropping, nigga, y'all still dropping memes under my fucking page, my comments, my tweets to try to make it seem like I'm embarrassed that Ryan Garcia fucking cheated against Devin Haney. I ain't embarrassed, nigga. I ain't the fucking fighter. And I don't hold nothing against Devin Haney for fucking being cheated. That's you niggas. But niggas sad. Niggas sad because they, man, barely got a fucking draw. And they want to come at us. Said Tank on camera dancing in his draws, and they talking about street code. Like, what we talking about, nigga? These boxing fans today wouldn't make it in the Four Kings era. Too much dick riding and protection. Way too much. Way too much. And these niggas is confused. They confused. They really, honestly, they're really confused because just the week before this, they talking about, ooh, Turkey's bad for boxing because Turkey, look at him. Look at him. It's his fault that the fight is a fucking draw. Now today, their man Tank, he gets a draw, and we all seen the fuck shit that happened, the blatant fuck shit. It's more than just speculation of a nigga saying, oh, you're down on cards. No, nigga, we all seen that you're supposed to be down on cards because you fucking took a knee. And now you niggas is, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord, thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. Thank you, praising the Lord. The fucking, that man got a fucking draw, that the draw stands and it's not a fucking L. Man, Tank got schooled. He got cooked, nigga. Why watch that fight over again, nigga? There's nigga. I don't care what you say, who you are, nigga. Gervonta Davis didn't win that fucking fight. You could try to put it in your head and make it seem like, oh, it was competitive and they both didn't really. No, it wasn't. They both didn't do. Nah, it wasn't that, nigga. Roach had an answer for all that shit Gervonta Davis was throwing. He had an answer. He couldn't avoid the right hand. He couldn't avoid the right counter. Gervonta throw a combination. Blah, blah, blah. Rose says, ooh, blah. Right down the fucking pipe. Got your man going. Niggas talking about he just readjusted himself. What you mean readjusted himself, nigga? Bro, I'm gonna read some of these tweets so niggas just don't think I'm out here just lying. Like I'm just out here tweaking. I'm puffing the gas and I'm just tweaking. Nah. I want y'all to hear the shit that these niggas was saying, bro. But shout out to my brother Steven next. He said, pizza Paul. Peace be up you. Shout out to you, man. Look, man. The coping is crazy, bro. The coping is crazy. I don't want you niggas to just think I'm just joking. Hold on, let me find this tweet real quick. So this brother says, he says, I keep telling you niggas that the moment he shout out Roach's mama, I knew it wasn't going to be that type of fight. This was a payday for Roach, and Tank still let bro get off on some rounds. Tank is a genius, for real, for real. So these niggas are saying that Tank wanted to eat fucking counter right hands. Tank wanted to fucking take a knee. Tank wanted to blame the fucking shit on Grease, nigga. These niggas is fucking idiots, bro. Said they be saying the most on Twitter, bro. This nigga said Tank is a genius for letting Roach get some rounds in. Nigga, are you fucking dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? It makes bro. These little niggas, bro, they really some little niggas. So that's why I be patient with them. Because they really some little niggas to me. For real, for real. Even though some of these niggas is big 200 plus niggas driving trucks, they still little niggas to me. Because they got the little nigga mindset. These niggas out here, motherfucking, out here making excuses for Gervonta. He didn't fight no pad cheat. He didn't fight a nigga that was overweight. These niggas out here try to reverse the rules of boxing, talking about no, Tank didn't take a knee. It was Roach who took a knee. What? So off the charts level coping. It's off the charts. The coping is off the charts. They mad at me because I was saying, nah, I can't really get mad at Dev. I can't really put that on Dev because, you know, even though his defense could have been a little bit better, a little bit tighter, he still fought somebody that was on performance enhancing drugs. By the rules, nigga, that's cheating. I can't rock with that. I can't support that. Nah, nigga said, nah, we can't unsee that. We can't unsee Devin Haney eating a left hook. Well, nigga, I can't unsee a nigga taking a knee and blaming it on his hairstylist, nigga. Talking about I just got braids 2 days ago, nigga. And nigga, we're men. Nigga, this is we're men. We're men. This is a gladiator sport. Yeah, we got Clarissa Shields and all them, but nigga, we're men. You know what we're talking about, nigga. This is a man sport, nigga. All masculine energy. Don't be talking about your hair braided, nigga, and greasing your eye. We ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. Because we done seen real life killers fight with blood all in their eyes, nigga. We done seen niggas blood dripping down they fucking in their mouth, spitting it out, spitting shit out their nose, nigga. And you want to talk about, I just got my hair braided 2 days ago. Nigga, we ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that at all. What the fuck? These niggas had Jerry curl, nigga, Soul Glow juice dripping down they fucking scalp, nigga. They spraying that shit in the press conference, nigga, and go in there and fight, nigga. You talking about I just got some grease in my ear, so I just had to take a knee. I had a grease in my eye. Nigga, I ain't trying to hear that shit. That's soft. And your fans is soft. Said, do you hear that Tank remix? Yeah, I heard that. I just got my hair done 2 days ago. Nigga. We going to the barber shop, nigga, get our shit cut, nigga. You out here talking about I got grease in my shit, nigga. Cause a hairstylist trying to put this young lady on blast. And then you got these soft ass niggas beefing with the hoes. You know what I'm saying? All you niggas in the comment section. Oh, she out of pocket talking about my man Javante Davis braids. She knows she did that nigga hair 2 days ago. She knows she left that shit in my bro hair. That's all we see in the comment section. Man, who this bitch thinks she is? She should have never talked about this nigga hair. Oh shit. Man, fans are soft as shit. What you big beefing with the ladies for, nigga? He had grease in his eye, but he knew exactly where to run to. Look, y'all know my theory. This is my theory, bro. For those who just tuned in, this is my theory. I watched the fight 3 times. Roach threw a fucking counter right hook. It was fast. And Javante Davis, he rolled it. But you know, even when you roll a punch, you know, oh shit, that's some hot shit coming. You know, you could feel it in the wind. You could feel it on your side of your face. Whoo, that's some hot shit coming. And then he popped you in his fucking eye. He felt that in his eye. He said, oh shit, hold on. What the fuck? This nigga throwing some hot shit. My fucking eye. This nigga hit me in my fucking eye. Let me take a knee. Let me get my shit together. Hopefully these niggas can wipe my fucking face off. He runs to the corner, blinking his eye, trying to make sure he can get his shit off. Just so he can go back in there and be ready and try to knock. And look, this is what he did. He did all of that right because he got hit in his eye. I see the replay. He got hit in his eye. He took a knee. He wanted to gather himself a little bit. But his thought was, okay, even though I just did this shit, I'm about to go back in there and I'm about to get him the fuck out of here. So nobody's gonna talk about this. They're gonna talk about the knee and me taking a knee. But anyways, I still knocked this nigga out. So he went back after he wiped his face off. He went back in the ring. He went back in the center of the ring and he started throwing off bombs. He started throwing them fucking crazy out left hands, crazy straight left, right, left, fucking left to the fucking gut, punching. He was trying to take Roach head off after that shit because he knew he did wrong. He knew it was some bullshit, but he's like, I can make up for it by getting this nigga the fuck out of here. And he didn't get him out of there. In fact, what happened after that, he went in there throwing all his punches, and it was the same old fight. Roach still countering. If anything, Roach upped the pressure in the last couple rounds as well. So it's like, but Roach shit is effective. Roach is landing. Bro, there's one sequence where Tank is he's throwing crazy ass fucking left hands and fucking right hooks, trying to take this nigga take his head off, and Roach is literally dipping under that shit, sliding under that shit, stepping back, popping Javante ass, hit him with a right hook, left hook, up top. Go back on Roach on Roach page, you'll see what I'm talking about. I think it was like round 10, round 11. Javante was throwing them bombs and Roach fucking rolled them punches and was popping his ass. He didn't expect that to happen like that. There was no plan B. And nobody want to admit that. It wasn't Tank had an off night. It wasn't Tank was injured or he was sick or he just got out of jail. It was none of that shit. It wasn't Floyd Mayweather was in his ear. None of that. It was he just went in there thinking he was going to knock shit out. And when he couldn't knock shit out, there was no plan B, and the better man won the fucking fight. And there was some fuck shit. You took a knee, nigga. You took a knee, so nigga, you know who won the fight. We know who won the fight. You didn't make the man take a knee. You took a knee, right? So we know who won that fight. How you the knockout artist, but you the one that got the knockdown? Not saying that you knocked Roach down, but you were knocked down. You the KO artist, but you got knocked down. But Roach didn't. And Roach came up for 130 cooking shit. The Reaper on you niggas. Boy, don't let that shit look like Tarver. Don't let that shit look like Roy Jones versus Tarver too. You niggas really gonna be sick. Nigga, boxing definitely be different because we'll nigga, a large amount of boxing fans will not be here tomorrow if that shit happens. Yeah, for years, we're not gonna act like we ain't hear the shit that Coach Calvin said. Coach Calvin said, ain't nobody that ever pushed Javante buttons like that. Ain't nobody ever pushed his buttons, man. You know, ain't nobody pushed his button. Nobody never seen Tank at 100%. Nobody seen him, you know, because when he pushed Tank to them buttons, he pushed them buttons. Oh, man. It's like telling the chick, oh, yeah, man, girl, when I take you to the crib, it's going down. It's going down. And then when you get there, your shit ain't working. You looking like, well, I don't know. Nigga, the night he had the chance to show that he was the motherfucking man, that he could show that 100%, it looked like, nigga, he ain't had no plan B. Straight up. 7-5 if you're being generous. 8-4 for real. You don't even want to know scorecards if the niggas count that draw. Count that fucking knockdown. Said this is a form of cheating. It is. And you know what makes it so shameful? You know what makes it so shameful? He told that nigga, he said, they ain't gonna give it to you. They ain't gonna give it to you. And Roach was like, what you mean? You know what the fuck they mean, Roach. You know what the fuck Tank mean. They ain't gonna give it to you. They ain't gonna give it to you. And me just being a boxing fan, I ain't supposed to look at that shit and be like, nah, nigga, that's some hoe shit. That's some sucker shit. But no, oh no, Art, man, if you speak on that, you're a hater. I don't give a fuck if you call me a hater, nigga. I don't care. And that's not gonna stop me from painting these pictures. Nigga. Man should have had plan B. I would have been drawn. Nigga, look, I got clientele that wanted the fucking Roach versus motherfucking Tank and Tank sleeping Roach. They wanted that fucking design. They wanted that fucking design. It's not my fault Tank went in there and had a fucking draw. And I had to do my job. Now there's fans that say, hey, Art, man, I got a couple hundred for you. Draw this fucking Roach. This Roach Tank fight. Put on a hoodie for me. Make it brown or olive green. What am I supposed to say? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. No, nigga. This is, bro, we all gotta get paid out here, nigga. I'm an illustrator. I ain't gonna say no. Unless I want to. That's part of being your own boss. Straight up. But niggas, they mad at me, acting like I'm painting AI pictures. No, nigga, this shit really happened in the fight. The nigga really ran to the corner. Why he take a knee? Oh, yeah, grease in his eye. Grease in his eye, and I'm supposed to sit here and allow it in the world of y'all telling us, in the world of boxing, where you tell me, niggas tell me, they tell me on a daily, Wilder can't have an excuse for fighting a mob-tied nigga. Fucking Fury's fucking banned from the country, and his boss is fucking wanted, got a $5 million bounty on his head placed by our government. And they want to tell us that, oh, Wilder can't have an excuse and say, oh, I look, he got cheated by a nigga that's affiliated in the fucking mob. Reason why these niggas is banned. And nigga, you know what I'm saying? All this hot shit going on. The top rank being sued right now because they was dealing with this crazy ass nigga. They telling Wilder, you can't have an excuse. But a nigga can sit here and say, I got grease in my eye. And I'm supposed to sit here and be like, well, grease. Well, grease. No, nigga. Nah. I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on it, nigga. That's an excuse. That's an excuse. That should have been a 10-8 round. 10-8 round, and nigga running back to his corner calls for disqualification. Niggas mad at Canelo because Canelo kept it 100. Nigga can't be mad at Canelo because he kept it 100. He kept it 1,000. He said, hey, man, should have been a disqualification. Should have been knocked down. But niggas like, oh, no, that's not true. That's hating. What you mean that's hating? So going against the rules is what's up, and supporting some fuck shit, that's real. But saying, hey, man, I don't know, even though you're this guy, well, rules are rules, nigga. You're not supposed to take a knee or run to your corner. And, that can call for a knockdown and disqualification. Niggas like, nah, that's fake. You're fake, Canelo. You're fake. Saying niggas be like, ain't no friends in this game. Make it make sense. So look at Andy Ruiz Jr., TKO AJ in the first fight and got wiped out. Yeah. Said Roach won more rounds. That should be more than enough. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, they did my nigga Roach dirty, bro. And it's not like this is some nigga. This is another brother from this country, another FBA brother. Like, what are we talking about? This is another Black American brother. What are we talking about? Bro, I'm a fan of boxing, bro. Not just a boxer, nigga. And we saw who the better boxer won the fucking fight. It was Lamont Roach. Now, bro, you can't even say, look, bro, you can't even say Gervonta Davis is a better fighter than Lamont Roach right now. You literally can't. That's just crazy, right? But niggas want to act like that shit didn't happen. Like, we just going to ignore that shit. I ain't ignoring shit, bro. And I'm glad everybody's putting shit on Front Street, bro. I'm so glad they putting shit on Front Street, bro. I'm so glad niggas are speaking on this shit, bro. Because it's not even just a Haney thing, bro. It's a boxing thing, dog. Everybody gets hurt. Everybody loses, bro. Everybody gets a draw sometimes. Shit happens. But when you niggas try to tell us that we should say fuck the rules and fuck that, all because of a specific boxer, that's when I have to say, nah, nigga, that's some lame shit, nigga. That's some weird shit. Because when it comes to Devin Haney, the only thing I ever did was support him when he did good. I ain't supporting him doing some negative shit. If Devin Haney was out here taking a knee, I would have said, oh, yeah, that was a knockdown. Nah, it was a knockdown. That's my boy, but it was a knockdown. No, this guy took a fucking knee, and they want us to be like, nah, we should overlook that shit. Mind you, this is the same niggas that was just arguing this fucking Benavidez Morel knockdown shit. Now we just seen a real legitimate knockdown. And you niggas want to act like this shit didn't exist. It ain't happen. Say, hey, Take fans are saying Roach got beat on if you let them tell it. They are saying that. Bro, I see that fucking tweet. I see them tweets, bro. For those who just tuning in, the reason why I'm cooking is because we just read this comment. Somebody said, I keep telling you niggas, the moment he shot out Roach's mama, I knew it was going to be that type of fight. This was a payday for Roach, and Tank still let bro get off on some rounds. Tank a genius for real, for real. The coping is next fucking level. It's next level. That's what they said, bro. It's next fucking level, bro. Tank has a cult following. Yeah, he does. He does. And there's nothing wrong with having a cult-like following because Devin got a lot of fans and motherfucker Ryan got a lot of fans. Everybody has their own fans. But we not going to act like this nigga is the king. He ain't the fucking king because he still got roach problems. Bro, niggas mad at Dev. When Dev was at 135, he literally proved that he was the best 135 pounder. He proved he was the best 135 pounder. He entered the tournament. The tournament was Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, he beats Lomachenko, right? Teofimo Lopez, he fights George Kambosos. George Kambosos beats Teo, George Kambosos loses to Devin Haney twice. Devin Haney stays. He fights Lomachenko. He wins. He's too big for the division, but he still accomplished it. He still has, he left with all the belts undefeated. Goes up to a higher weight class. It's been a minute since this motherfucker left the weight class. You niggas is not even trying to, y'all niggas not even trying to unify at all. They want to say, oh, Dev wasn't the best lightweight and all this shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Said Taker's Carol, actually, he did want to go out with a shield like a warrior. He had something in his eye, which was that jab, and he didn't want to fight Roach blind. One eye. Because Roach was throwing that hot shit. Roach was throwing that hot shit. Roach was throwing that hot shit. That nigga said, whoa, I gotta wipe my face off. I gotta get a breather. Except Tio, no rematch with Kambosos and Duck Dev. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dev, he joined the tournament. And they said, Tank, you can join the tournament. You can go in there and fight these guys. You know that, right? You got the WBA regular belt. You can fight Devin Haney whenever you want. Dev didn't have to fight Lomachenko. Dev could have been fighting Tank at 135. But you know what Tank and Leonard Ellerby did? They told the WBA, man, if you try to enforce shit, nigga, guess what? We dropping this little regular belt and we out of here. We ain't fucking with you. We'll take another belt route. Leonard Ellerby said, Tank a boss. He move when he want to move. Y'all not gonna tell him to mandate shit. That's that, bro. I swear I'm not lying. You can go look up the footage. That was his response to WBA saying basically, you are the regular champion and Devin Haney is the WBA world champion. So, you can. And them niggas was like, nah, Tank move when he want to move. So that's why we about to fight Rolly Romero. The fuck out of here. Rolly fucking Romero. Rolly is trash. Nigga, George Kambosos is better than Rolly. And Tank charge you niggas $70 to watch that shit. Like, let's be real here. Tank charge you niggas $70 plus tax, so round that shit up to 80, and then when you round the shit up to 80, you might as well round that shit to 100 because you got to put gas in your car with that last 15 or that 20, you know what I'm saying? Got to buy a tree or whatever. So, nigga, $100 gone to watch Tank versus Rolly instead of Tank versus fucking Devin Haney, bro. This nigga said, oh, we move how we want to move. Yo, Leonard Ellerby is a yes man. Fucking yes man. Talk about Tank versus everybody. Even your own mama, nigga. Shit. And they be like Tank over everybody. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, but what? You can't say Tank over Lamar Roach. Y'all owe that man a draw. I mean, y'all owe that man a rematch. Y'all really owe that man a belt, if we being honest. Boy, I know that nigga LB was shit his pants watching that fucking fight. I know he was shit bricks watching that fucking fight. Like, ooh. Because me, even as a fucking just a fan of boxing, bro, and I want to see Gervonta Davis versus Haney and Shakur and all that shit. So to see Tank take a knee, I'm like, damn, bro's really about to upset this nigga. Fuck. Damn, that really killed a buzz. But it is what it is. The better man won. Or should have won. So, and you need food too. That's a whole 150. Like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, to watch this nigga fight Rolly. And now niggas is looking like, damn, have we been finessed all this time? Niggas really looking at Gervonta's resume, actually, have they been finessed? Like all of us buying pay-per-views and shit like that. And I've been buying the pay-per-views. I just bought this last fight with Roach, and I'm glad I did. It was a great fight. But now niggas is looking like, boy, have we been finessed? Because Barrios was drained, and he was a regular champion. And how many niggas did whoop Barrio ass right now? Right? Nigga, you fought this nigga weight drain, and he was still winning rounds against you. Now niggas is really starting to question his resume, bro. Rightfully so. Now niggas is asking a question like, wait. Why didn't you fight Devin Haney again? To fight these guys? Who are these guys again? Wait, hold on. Rolly Romero. I mean, the same guy who just got whooped on by that old man and they had to rob him and they gave him a belt. Shit, smoke and mirrors. Smoke and motherfucking mirrors. That's what it's looking like. We ain't never seen Tank hungry for real. Everything been served to him on a silver platter. Niggas talking about street shit. You know who made it out the fucking streets, nigga? Devin made it out the streets of fucking Mexico, nigga. What you talking about? He motherfucking picked this moment Mexico, bro. Fighting the motherfuckers in the bars and shit. Early on, he didn't go to the Olympics, none of that shit. He had to get this motherfucking amateur game up fighting early pro game. He got his experience fighting as a pro early in Mexico. And y'all want to talk about niggas having it the hard way and the street way. Fuck that. Let's cook. Fuck that. Let's fucking cook. I'm gonna have to serve you niggas today. Hold on. Let me light my motherfucking joint because y'all got the game fucking backwards. These niggas want to sit here and talk about, ooh, niggas got it out the mud. Niggas got it out the streets. Nigga, Gervonta Davis got the biggest cosign in boxing, bro. The biggest cosign. Nigga, you got promoted by fucking Floyd Mayweather, nigga. And you're good. Gervonta Davis is good. Good fighter. But he put you on the biggest stage to showcase your talent, bro. Nigga, Floyd, nigga, you ain't have to worry about shit. Floyd was taking care of you, bro. You're his fighter, nigga. He's making sure you eat it, making sure you good, make sure you got money in your pocket, making sure, nigga, you're good. You went out here starving, nigga. You weren't no starving ass nigga. Oh, I had to get it out the mud. Yeah, nigga, I fought a couple niggas on my way up. Nah, nigga, you're out of mud, was out of TMT promotions right away from the jump, nigga. What you talking about? Out the mud. Floyd made this nigga. Nigga, I swear to God. I remember working at my job, worked at a hospital, right? And I'm like, oh, I'm about to watch this fight. I'm talking about this fight. All my coworkers know I'm working about to watch a fight. Old lady. She's like, oh yeah, you about to watch the fight? Oh, that's Floyd Mayweather's guy, right? The one that's fighting tonight. That's Floyd Mayweather's guy. That's how fans knew Tank, because that was Floyd Mayweather's guy. It wasn't a nigga that got it out the mud, nigga. Of course, he made it out the trenches of Baltimore by showcasing his talent on the highest stage, but that shit was brought to you by Floyd Mayweather. Presented by TMT Promotions, nigga. On the biggest stages. Nigga, your fucking beginning stage fights were already on fucking $1 million pay-per-view cards. Like, what are we talking about? Said Bill had Dev going to Newark to spar Shakur and go to Baltimore to spar Gervonta, New York to spar Hitchens. Like, what we talking about, nigga? You know who really got it out the mud? Niggas like Bill Haney, bro. Niggas like Bill Haney. You know why? You know, he got his bread doing this, you know, his thing, you know what I'm saying? Got his bread, you know. And he was able to say, you know what? Instead of using my money and tricking off on chains and Rolexes and Ferraris and white bitches and shit, I'm about to fucking invest into my son's boxing career. So this is what I'm going to do. Floyd Mayweather's the best boxer in the world. Nah, who trained him how to be the best boxer in the world? His pops. Let me go ahead and throw a little bread to his pops, and we gonna make my son into a fucking boxing fucking protege, nigga. We're gonna do it. And that's what the fuck happened. That's what the fuck happened. And then they parted ways because, to my knowledge, they parted ways because, Floyd was under the impression that, since you're training with my father, you're gonna sign with my promotional company, right? And Bill was like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we got the schooling, but now it's time to make our own path. And it worked. It worked. You can't say it didn't work. Yeah, the end result right now, we see that Devin Haney got cheated by Ryan Garcia, but that's not the final result. That's not the end of it. But look what happened all before that event. And look what's happening after. Still making money. Still independent. Still independent. I have never heard Dev say, oh man, these fuck niggas is my contract. I ain't fucking with these niggas, man. I ain't fucking with these niggas. My contract fucked up. Nigga, nah. You know who I heard say that shit? I heard Javante say that shit. I heard Shakur Stevenson say that shit. I heard Ryan Garcia say that shit. I heard Teofimo Lopez shit. But I ain't never heard the motherfucker who got it out, the real motherfuckers who got it out the mud say my contract fucked up. But I did hear him say, hey man, the guys that we did a promotional deal with, you niggas supposed to pay me my motherfucking bread. Nigga, don't play with us, nigga. We'll come get our shit. That's what the fuck I heard. It was never, oh, I ain't read the contract. I gotta call my lawyer to overlook this. Nah, nigga. Made his son a champ. Not just a champ. He made his son an undisputed champ. And you niggas want to hate on that shit, bro. Bro, everything that they try to praise over Dev and Bill, that's just backfire. Like, prime example, Floyd Schofield. Them weird ass niggas on that side. They mad at Bill Haney. Because Bill Haney, he promoting his son. Yeah, man, my son cold. My son, he'll beat Tank. We smoking on Tank Pack. Yeah, it's entertainment. It's the entertaining boxing business. Of course, he gonna say shit like we smoking on Tank Pack and all this shit, goofing around. Like, yeah, we want the smoke. Niggas is joking. Like, what we got to do to get the smoke? What we got to do to fight? Niggas is taking that shit to heart. Oh, look at him calling, he's making fun of Tank and calling Tank a monkey and all that shit. Nigga, bro, get the fuck out of here. Get out your fucking feelings and put hands on that man, on his son. No, you don't want to do that. You know why? Because they didn't see the fucking footage. Y'all didn't see they not just the footage. They was there. They seen what happened with Devin Haney when he sparred Tank. So they avoided that fight as much as they can, bro. They avoided it. Straight up. Said Bill had Devin fighting the best, believing the best in their backyard. Floyd and LB giving softer touches. I rate Linares higher than motherfucking Mario Barrios and motherfucking Rolly Romero and Isaac Cruz at the time when he fought Tank. I really do. Ryan Garcia ducked Linares. People don't even know that. Ryan Garcia ducked Linares. Said, how dare you promote your son, Bill? We hate you. Yeah, but anyways, these niggas was talking about, oh, Bill Haney, them niggas is lame, but let's support this sassy ass woman beater. Like, what the fuck? Like, these niggas trying to tell us that Bill, a fucking self-made hustler from the Bay, is somebody that we shouldn't respect, but we should respect this sassy ass nigga who's slapping bitches and shit. I'm talking about Schofield's senior. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? This is what we supposed to support over Bill? Bill's the biggest problem in boxing, but this is what we support. This is cool. This is cool to y'all. Nah. Maybe I'll just be different. I'll just be a hater, considered a hater, because I ain't supporting that over Bill Haney and Dev. Like, what? You want me to support this sissy-fied dad, this fucking Jezebel of a dad, and his fucking son pulling out of fights, they fucking writing checks that they fucking ass can't fucking cash, nigga. This is the fuck I'm supposed to be supporting, nigga, over fucking Dev and Bill? Nah, never. Can't do it. That's just not in me. Linares was a dog. Of course, Dev was gonna get clipped at least once because Dev was watching that man at like 19. That's what I'm saying. Dev was like 20, 19 years old, like fighting top contenders, former champions, coming off of dropping fucking pound for pound fighters like Lomachenko at like 19. Look at the opponents Devin is fighting compared to the at his age compared to the opponents that motherfucking Abdullah Mason is fighting. That's why they compare Abdullah Mason's career to fucking motherfucking Tanks. They're not saying you know that graphic that they just showed on ESPN on the Keyshawn Davis undercard. They try to say that they're trying to compare Abdullah Mason's career and his age to Gervonta's age and where he was at and what he was doing at the time. Notice they didn't pull up Devs, because if they would have pulled up Devs, they would have been like, yeah, Mason and them niggas and Keyshawn and them niggas, we ain't moving them out of the way Dev was moving. Because Dev was fighting contenders, top contenders at fucking 19 and 20. Calling out Lomachenko. Meanwhile, the guy who just got quote unquote exposed last week, when he was Dev's age, he said, "Oh no, Floyd trying to set me up, trying to make me fight fight motherfucking Lomachenko. He's setting me up. That nigga set me up. He want me to die." You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, two different niggas, man. But y'all give the respect to this guy and call that guy the streets and all this shit. But then look at Dev and say, "Oh, he's soft and he a punk because he got cheated." Nigga, you know what's punk behavior? Punk behavior is saying, "Oh, I don't have to fight a nigga because somebody cheated, got over on him, so fuck that nigga. I don't gotta fight him now." Ha ha. Ha ha. No, nigga, we don't do that. That's not gangster. That's not cool, nigga. You don't say, "Oh, I get a win because somebody got over on him by cheating." What? And niggas is cool with that. Y'all cool with that shit. Y'all listen to that and be like, "Yeah, that's some real nigga shit. Yeah, Tank spitting facts, yo." No, that ain't real nigga shit. That's not real. That's not real boxing. That's real sassy shit. You don't say, "Oh, I don't have to fight a nigga because he got cheated." What? That's like Floyd Mayweather saying, "I don't have to fight fucking Cotto because Margarito fucking beat him cheating." What? What? That sounds stupid. Stupid as fuck. Stupid. Stupid as fuck. I don't have to fight Miguel Cotto because Margarito cheated against him. Ha! No, niggas would have been like, "Nah, Floyd, you talking some stupid shit, nigga." Back in the day, back in the 2000s, early, niggas would have been like, "Nah, Floyd, you tweaking, nigga. You gotta fight that nigga. He talking about fighting you, bro. You fight him." But nah, niggas today, he don't gotta fight him because look at this meme. Look at this meme of this AI picture of Devin Haney in court. Ha ha. Lame ass, weird ass niggas, bro. Talking about Dev is soft. I don't gotta fight Dev because Dev got cheated against. That's soft. That's fucking soft. And they want to call me a fucking hater. Nah, nigga, I'm just seeing shit for what it is. I don't get, bro. I'm a grown ass man. Me and Tank are the same age. I'm 30, he's 30. So I don't look at him like a superhero like the way you niggas be looking at him. I look at him like a fucking professional boxer in a game that I fucking love. You niggas look at him like he is boxing, and that if you go against him, you might as well kill yourself. Nah, we ain't doing that. He's just a player in the fucking game that I love, and I treat him accordingly. You niggas treat him like this nigga's a superhero. Like because he ain't from the trenches. He from the trenches. Fuck out of here, nigga. We don't glorify the trenches, nigga. Trenches is fucked up out here. Trenches is fucked up. Nigga, a little girl just got killed in Fort Worth, nigga, over some trenches shit, over some street shit, nigga, with her dad. Because her dad has some beef, some real street nigga beef going on, nigga. So we don't glorify that shit. We don't glorify the streets, nigga. This is boxing. Keep that shit in the fucking ring. Talking about the streets. The fucking streets, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. And it be weird ass niggas who gotta go to fucking 11th period, 4th period, talking about this bullshit in the fucking 11th grade, talking about streets, nigga. Bro, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up, nigga, and do your fucking homework, talking about what the streets is, nigga. Little fucking man. These little niggas got me hot today. They got me on one today. Talking about the streets. Nigga. Worry about the streets. Nigga, what you need to be worried about is taking that motherfucking chicken out the freezer like your mama told you. That's what the fuck you little niggas need to be worried about. Talking about the streets. Because if your mama come home and that motherfucking chicken is not out, fuck, if it's not unthawed, nigga, and that shit is not sitting out in the motherfucking sink, and that shit's still in the freezer while you niggas is tweeting about the streets, your mama really gonna show you the motherfucking streets. Real shit. That's what the fuck y'all need to be worried about. Not the streets, nigga. Not what the fuck what these niggas is doing out here, nigga. Weird ass little niggas. Talk about the streets, nigga. Nigga, nigga, what your report card looking like before you talking about what the streets looking like? Come on, man. What your credits looking like? Before you want to talk about a nigga Chrome Hearts, what your credits looking like, cuz? Let me see that shit. Before you little niggas start talking to me about boxing, show me your motherfucking credits. Don't talk to me about nothing. These little niggas try to tell us about what the fuck we seeing. What's the rules of boxing? I knew these niggas was kids when they was talking about, well, Roach got dropped too. Roach got dropped too. Nah, you little niggas is kids. Take y'all ass to sleep. So I think Loma Haney and Shakur is 12-0 Lamont Roach. Rematch should be interesting. Yeah, styles make fights. Just because Roach got over on Tank, that don't mean you get over on everybody. Tank was a lot. Tank is a small dude, like they say. Tank is a small dude, and Dev and Shakur are big dudes with longer arms. So nigga, they can keep motherfucking Roach at bay, like Herring did. You know what I'm saying? Damn, how Herring got to win over Lamont Roach, but Tank don't. Styles make fights, don't it? So, side note, y'all see Turkey tell Canelo get the WBC belt out of here at the press conference. Yeah, I was just speaking on that last night. So I said a long time ago, you can hear the crowd hollering his voice. Yeah, I got my hair done 2 days ago. Nigga, the whole crowd was like, nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. You can hear the crowd. You can hear the crowd because one thing black people gonna do, we gonna keep it 100 with you. We gonna keep it 100 with you. So the crowd told you, nigga, we ain't trying to hear that shit. He said, my hair 2 days ago, I got my hair done. Them niggas is not trying to hear that shit. Bivol said he team Turkey. Not he said he going with the best team. Who the best team? I mean, Turkey just gave that man 20 M's. I heard he gave him 10. He gave him 10 each fight. Each fight against Better Beef. That's some real paper right there. That is some real paper, bro. And he talking about giving this nigga another. He might say, "Hey, Bivol, if you know what's up, nigga, I got it. I got about 15 for you right now to rematch this nigga in the trilogy." That should make me want to get out fucking box, man. Real shit. Hold on, I'm about to go to the gym. Nah. He gave that nigga 10 M a pop. He gave both of them 10 M's per fight. What's going on? Let me drop the link. Cause I'm just in here cooking, man. We cooking, bro. Cause niggas want to talk about what straights. You say you training for that turkey bag. Hell yeah. Hold on. I think I'm 30. Maybe I can get a couple rounds in. Said Tank fans mad because everyone trashing him, but the Tank fans be the main one trashing Shakur and Dev. Yeah, like you got to be able to take that shit too. See 35, bro. Yeah, I feel good. I definitely feel good. Hell yeah, definitely feel good. I can't wait when the sun come out. I'm about to be running up them hills again, getting back in shape. Love it. But man, oh man, shit just getting real out here. So, you got to remember when Leonard said you got to bring something else to the table other than some hardware after being asked about a fight between Haney and Tank, they was really scared of Haney. They was because I spoke on this a long time ago. The name of the game was right. Javante, he makes a lot of money. He not just makes a lot of money for himself, but he makes a lot of people money too, as well. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas is tweeting every day, Tank over everybody, because they wouldn't be tweeting that if niggas wasn't making money off the kid. You know what I mean? And he get mad because I'm making money too. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, um, niggas is eating off. They eating off a Tank. So the name of the game is keep them safe. Keep them safe. Put them in fights that look like they're somewhat going to be competitive. And then when he knocks them out, we're gonna just say, look at him, he's the best, and he's the most flashiest. And look at this, very spectacular. He's doing backflips, tread center. Yeah, and I get it. I understand the formula. But when you start throwing in names like, hey, Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson and guys like that, Leonard and the team, they're looking like, whoa, 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 whoa. We got a good thing going on right here. We got a good thing going on right here. Why the fuck would we even mix it? Why would we even risk that shit? And their plan, that type of plan can only last for so long. It can only last for so long because, yes, it was perfect because Javante is an absolute talent, amazing fighter, right? But he has his flaws like everybody else. But nobody's going to see those flaws if you match him against certain fighters. Like I said, they have a good thing going on. Why would they ruin it? Why would they throw in a Devin Haney in the mix so this guy can fucking jab my guy to death? And it's the 12th round. And they're looking at the scorecards, and it's Devin Haney's fight. Or this guy, he fights Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson's just pop shotting him. Yeah, it might get scary for Shakur a little bit, but he weathers the storm. He wins by split decision. Why even risk that when you can fight a fucking Latino guy around a Mexican holiday and wear Mexican colors and do fucking numbers? Really think about it. It's a no-brainer, man. This is business, bro. And the reason why I know this is because I'm an entrepreneur myself. I understand business. I'm not saying I'm rich or anything like that. I'm on a level of these guys financially or anything like that. But I understand basic business that some fans just might not understand. And it's just basic business. Why risk it while you have a good formula? But they don't understand that eventually the formula will ruin with if people find out like maybe this shit is a little salty. It's a little salty this time around. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? People gonna start questioning certain things. And now we're in a position where now niggas is looking like, were we fooled for this guy Javante? Were we fooled? Because now thinking about it, when he's not fighting somebody who's drained or inexperienced, it looks really different. Said, did Roach fight change your mind on Tank versus Loma? I've been saying Loma beats him. You know, it kind of don't. It kind of don't because with Loma, it's like he has a different type of style. And he's not, I don't think he's bigger than Javante, really. Like, I don't think he's going to be super big or, and I don't think he's going to be able to have enough power to really have Javante respect him. And I don't think he's going to have enough stamina to last the championship rounds against Javante Davis. So he might get stopped. He might get caught with some shit that Lamont got caught with and not be able to eat that shit and go to sleep. But who knows? But one thing I noticed that Tank versus Roach, it did make Shakur versus Tank look. It makes me lean towards Shakur more. I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion, now that's looking like a 60-40 fight in Shakur's favor because I'm like, damn, Lamont Roach, he's not a super big dude. And he made you look small as shit. Shakur would make you look real small, nigga. Like, what? Shakur would make Tank look real small. And if Tank is trying to pop him, look, go watch the fight. Roach did something where when Tank was trying to spam the left hand like like that shit, all Roach did was he just caught it like this. He caught it with his glove. He literally caught it like this. And I'm thinking to myself, like, Shakur Stevenson, we already know this nigga. He has the shell, he has the defense, he has the reflex, he has it. We know it. So you're fighting a guy that's much bigger than Roach, much stronger, and some believe he may have a way better IQ than Roach. So that fight with Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson may look a little different. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that Shakur might necessarily win the fight, but it's looking like Gervonta would have to do more. He would have to do more than what we've seen this past couple years to win this fight. Because the same method that he's using is not going to work. Gervonta relies on people to make a mistake and fade out. Roach didn't fade out. He didn't make a mistake. He didn't fade out. He didn't make a mistake. You had no plan B. Now you have an undefeated record with an asterisk on it. See, Dev, they try to say Dev got an asterisk on it. Nah, Dev don't got an asterisk on his record. Because it's really motherfucking undefeated. Only thing that happened, he had a no contest because of some cheating shit. Tank really got the asterisk because now niggas will it's all said and done. History is done. That's what I love about boxing and history. It's like in life. Once something happens, it happens. It's done. Now you're going forward. If you're going to look back on it, you'll see what happened March 1st of 2025. Gervonta Davis got humbled. He got humbled. He got cooked. He got humbled. And there's no changing that. There's no changing that. So he gonna have to do something. The future gonna have to change. But the past is showing that the better man was Roach. Until then, nigga, we don't know if you're better than Roach. We don't. What's going on, bro?
Shit, what's up, bro? How you feel?
So I'm good.
Yeah, I wanted to touch on the topic. It's a lot of fighters with got an asterisk next to their name. Some people consider Mayweather to have an asterisk next to his name. You know what I mean? But what I learned about boxing, man. The fanboys, they gonna forget, and they gonna you know what I mean. They gonna forget. You know what I mean? But I feel as though it cut both ways. Cause with like a Haney, his asterisk is not his fault. It ain't nothing that he did wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean?
He fought a
He
cheater.
Yeah, he fought a cheater. Like he fought a cheater. So how can you blame him? But the fanboys, they ain't gonna forget that. You know what I mean? No, they is gonna forget that. I meant to say, they gonna forget that. They gonna say, so what? We seen what we seen. Now with Tank, they gonna say, "Oh well, it is what it is." You know what I mean? So it's just it really what I'm seeing, man. It's about who you like, man. You
Because you
know,
see, it's some hypocrite shit going on, huh?
yep, yep. That's exactly what it is. It's about who you like, and you'll move the goalposts according to that.
Yeah. Because how these niggas gonna say Lamont Roach and Devin Haney, they some snitches and they some rats. But you niggas trying to snitch on me. Like what the
Who they
fuck?
call Lamont Roach a snitch?
Yeah. They
Oh
call
man,
Roach a snitch, a rat, because his team filed an appeal on his behalf. Roach had to clarify. He said, bro, I have a strong team. My team, they're not gonna let shit slide, nigga. This is why I hire teams for niggas to say, hey, you know what? we represent you and we feel like you're wrong. So we're gonna appeal this shit.
Right,
The fuck?
right, right. That's just good business. And he got cheated. Like man. Like
And they talking about
like
you a bitch. You a bitch. You a hoe. And all that shit.
who they said that to you or to Roach?
Roach.
Yeah, I mean, they know Roach ain't no bitch. I bet they wouldn't say it in his face for one. You know what I'm saying? But for two,
Even
that's
got
just
even
good
got
business.
Javante's partners. Even got Javante's partners. What's that nigga name? Lorenzo Trunk Simpson.
Okay.
Got him talking greasy to Lamar on the net. That shit turned into
Yeah.
like some click war. Like niggas is beefing. Now it's some real
About
beef.
what though? About that? All that was legit. That's just some weird ass shit, man.
They mad. They mad that this nigga Roach arguably won the fight, and there was some cheating shit going on. They mad at fucking Roach more than they mad at fucking Tank for taking a knee.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't. It's about who you like. You know what I mean? Like that. It make you want to watch boxing with the mute button all the way off. Mute the fans. Mute the conversation. Mute the broadcaster. Just watch the fight, man. Like that shit is silly, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Tank was wrong. If we talking about boxing here, Tank was wrong. He took a knee. He should have. That should have been counted as a knockdown. Period. That's business. These motherfuckers don't understand the business of boxing. They don't
I know.
understand business. Period. Period. They don't understand business. Period. A lot of these motherfuckers, most of them ain't got no business. Ain't never did no good business or none of that. If somebody do business wrong, then you supposed to file a grievance. That's what a lawsuit is.
I know. It is what it is, though. But shout out to my dude, Coach Eddie.
All right. What's up, Art man? What's up, brother? I can't tell your name up under your picture right there. But salute to you, brother. Seem like you at work right now.
What happened?
Oh yeah, I just want to say,
Oh,
man,
I
as
can't hear
far as
y'all.
the
Oh.
can you hear now?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you just fine. Go ahead, cook.
Okay, yeah, man. I just saying as far as the situation, what I'm saying, it's unfortunate, that they didn't get the call right, man. I believe they did injustice to Lamont Roach, but we already knew that was gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about the fight. As far as I've seen, even in the rematch, I just don't believe Tank can do nothing with that boy. Be honest,
I
man.
know. And I told folks, I said, man, you niggas, y'all think y'all sick now. If that shit look like Tarver versus Roy Jones, too, y'all really gonna be sick.
Yeah,
Because
because
he gonna tell her, is there any more excuses tonight, Tank?
right. And the thing about it is, whether the people want they making all these excuses, I literally, and I ain't making this up. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm being dead serious on my kids, bro. I wrote down every excuse that they made. It's about 20 excuses that they made while Tank fought to a draw. Man, that's ridiculous, man. 20
They said
doggone excuses.
Tank intentionally gave his homeboy a payday.
Everything, bro. Grease, Braid, Coach Calvin, Barry Hunter's a bad trainer. I mean, bro, I can keep going, man. It don't make no
They
sense,
said
man.
Barry Hunter a bad trainer? What?
Bro, they said Barry Hunter the bad trainer. Braid got in his eye. Of course, you know about the grease. Tank wasn't focused. Tank trained in DC instead of Baltimore. I mean, the excuses were just crazy, man. It was unheard of, man. And also them excuses that you just mentioned. But my thing is, when I'm watching the fight, while I was watching the fight, it looked like that Tank was the challenger and Lamont was the champion. That what the fight looked like. If you just look at like fighter A and fighter B, no fanfare, no preconceived notion. Lamont
It looked like
looked
Tank
like
was
he
trying
was.
to win the belt.
What it looked. That what it looked. It looked like Tank was trying to win the belt, and Lamont looked like the one that was defending the title, and Tank looked like he was trying to win the belt. He looked like the challenger. Man, he put that boy on the back foot immediately from the word go. It looked like a big brother versus a little brother
Brother.
because I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm keeping it 100, man. Lamont was the bigger, the stronger guy. He dictated everything. He had Tank apprehensive. I ain't gonna say scared because I don't want to drive the Tank fanboys crazy, but he was very apprehensive and very cautious of
Very
whatever.
cautious of what was coming back to him.
Yep.
And that's why I feel like that's why he took the knee, because I feel like he really did get hit in his eye, and shit was a little blurry. And he's like, man, I'm not about to fight this nigga half-assed. I need to get my shit together real quick. What's your
And you
thoughts
know
on
what?
it?
And go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say, what's your thoughts on it? On the
No,
knockout?
you exactly right, man. Because what happened was you got to remember it. Lamont made Tank take that knee. So whatever Tank Lamont was doing to Tank faltered. We seen guys like Antonio Margarito get their goddamn eye socket broke. Cause Pacquiao destroyed that man eye. He never took a knee. And you got fans that are saying something was in Tank's eye. That's why he took a knee. We seen guys with broken jaws, broken orbital bone, cut over the eye, under the eye, and continue to keep fighting. So that lets you know there's something in Tank. He's mentally not strong because at that particular time he took a doggone knee. Because whatever Lamont was doing to him, it made him submit.
Lamont,
Even his own corner said it looked like a submission. He submitted.
you don't never, what they say in the movie ATL. You said you don't never fall when you skating. You ain't never supposed to turn your back on your opponent and run to the corner, because that is a fucking disqualification, or it looked like you quit it. He said he submitted, yeah. Said Tank used his shoulder. Yeah, he tried to bump Lamont head up with his shoulder. Lamont said, nigga, what the fuck? Mopped his ass with a motherfucking right hook.
Can't
And
fuck with him though,
exactly.
because everything that Tank tried, every way we ever seen Tank knock somebody out, Tank tried that in that fight, and Lamont had an answer immediately. He didn't struggle with it or nothing. He had
That's
an
what I tried to
immediate
tell my
answer.
dude Bloods Boxer yesterday. He had to dip out the channel. He didn't like what we was talking about yesterday.
Blunt's punk ass.
Yeah, he had to dip out because he didn't like what we was talking about. And I'm like, man, we just talking boxing, bro. Like, I didn't listen to y'all talk about everything about Devin Haney. And I sit there, I'm like, cool, I don't give a fuck. That's on him. If y'all feel that way, y'all feel that way. Cool.
That
But
guy, a piece of
these
shit.
niggas and their feelings over this just draw shit. And I'm like, nah, we seen what it was. It wasn't Tank having an off night. It wasn't he was injured. He wasn't messing with
Nope.
a whole bunch of girls before the fucking fight. Nah, he went in there thinking shit was what it was, and it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? The better man won.
He bumped into somebody that had his number, and he ain't never.
That's
He's
different.
so dominant. He didn't know how to handle that. Because he's so dominant. He's such a dominant force. You know what I mean? He used to dominating everybody. So now somebody that got his number, he hit the panic button.
Hit the panic button. He was
That
acting
that
like
is
this was a sparring match or something. You can't take no time out, nigga.
no,
Yep.
you can't take no time off. But Barry Hunter did say that. He said that looked like a submission. Tank know better than that.
That's what he
Tank been
said.
boxing since he was. Yeah, he said that. He
See, and
said
that's
that looked
why
like a submission.
Barry Hunter, one of my favorite coaches, and I said that before the fight,
Me too. I like him too.
because he a no nonsense type of nigga, and I fuck with that as a coach. You know what I'm saying? But damn,
And he got like a street side to him too. That's why I like him too. He got like a, you can tell like he from the street. Like,
yeah,
you
no
know,
nonsense type of nigga. So we was talking that shit to Roach round 4-7. He trying to dap Roach. Yeah. Oh yeah. I do remember. Like, yeah, he was talking all this shit towards towards Roach, and then middle to the fight, you want to dap Roach up. You want to be his friends. Y'all friends now in the ring because y'all having a competitive fight. Nah, nigga, I thought you said don't bring
yeah,
your mama and don't bring your kids.
right.
No, you're exactly right. And a lot of people, yeah, you should have heard some of the gymnastics that people are trying to explain. When I'm sitting on the pound, I'm telling the man why a reason why the man lost it. The man got outworked. First of all, they said, well,
Yeah,
that means that mean that Tank was more accurate because he wasn't throwing that many punches. I said, don't you know this man total punch output averaged 23 punches around. It was the reason why this man wasn't punching because every time he let his hands go, he was getting countered. That's why he kept his
That
hands in his pocket.
counter right hand down the middle.
So
Shout out to
that's
Tank.
why Tank wasn't punching, because that's why he only threw 279 punches for a 12-round fight. Because when he let his hands go, Lamont was cracking him every single time. That made him keep his hands in his pocket.
He was
No.
cautious. He was cautious. And you
Yep.
don't just get cautious because look at the difference between Leo Santa Cruz fight and the Roach fight. Leo Santa Cruz, no caution. He know I can pin this nigga to the corner and take a couple punches and I'm gonna just sleep his ass. With Roach, it's like, nah, Roach is really making me fucking work. I gotta really use my defense. Like this nigga throwing some shit. I gotta really think. And he countering my ass.
He tried that Santa Cruz shit though. He tried that same move.
He ain't tried to uppercut. Only person who
No, he
uppercut
did.
was Roach.
No, he tried it. He tried to lay on the ropes and bait him in, and shit ain't work. He tried to go to the body.
I'm talking
that
about
shit
the
ain't work.
uppercut. I ain't see Tank throw no uppercut. I think he.
Now you're right. The reason why he didn't throw that uppercut because Lamont was too sharp for him.
Shit, that's why
he was too sharp. Lamont was gonna crack him if he let an uppercut go.
Yeah,
he tried to tussle with Lamont, and Lamont wasn't even on no tussling shit. Lamont was throwing right hands. Well, in the clinch, hard ones too. Hard ones. No, we ain't clinching. He just didn't have an answer, man.
See, boxing fans really don't understand because we on the outside looking in. But if you ever been in a boxing or been in a fight in general, when you're thinking like that, when you're exchanging with somebody and somebody's able to catch you in that exchange, that shit will make you double think about going back in there. Like, damn, I really rushed in there. This motherfucker cracked me. Hold on, let me take a step back. Fans don't understand. They just thinking, oh, Tank just taking it easy on him because he not trying to work him really. No, he not taking it easy. He don't like what the fuck is being thrown back at him.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Sitting in the pocket and exchanging. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I've
don't
been
know that.
I've literally been in that before. My last fight, homie met me in the center of the ring, and he tried to exchange with me. He realized I was faster than him. I hit him twice before he fired off one hook. Took a few steps back and said, all right, nah, we doing this from a distance.
There was a situation where Tank threw a punch and got blocked, and Lamont Roach threw like a left and a right hook.
Yeah.
And Tank was looking like, what the fuck? And Tank's head was down too, and he's looking up, getting hit like that. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? Yo, just something real quick. I feel like Lamont Roach could just pull a power move and just sue the New York State Athletic Commission.
He could, but I feel like it's a lost cause.
Yeah, it ain't gonna go nowhere. Yeah, that shit ain't going nowhere.
Well, here's the thing. They'd settled with him before, but the reason I would say make us think about it is because what I'm hearing people say is the New York State Athletic Commission admitted that it was a knockdown and it should have been ruled a knockdown, but they're not going to change anything.
Yeah, so they're basically saying that even with that, the scorecard remains a draw because Roach didn't do enough to win the fight, really.
You didn't count the knockdown, B.
But I mean, we already seen where a guy came in the ring with loaded wraps, and they found the wraps loaded, and they tried to sue him. And the state of New York said, "Nah, so what? It don't matter."
What fight?
It's the Resco and what is it? Resco?
No. Louis Resto, that dude went to jail for that.
He went to jail, but the Resco family, the other guy's family tried to sue.
Yeah, no, their claims they were trying to get money out of the New York State Athletic Commission.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. They had messed up because Collins could fight. His eyes were okay.
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying whether Collins could have fought or not.
Let me get it out. Like, first off, it's not even the same thing. They're not even related. What I'm saying is the New York State Athletic Commission admitted that their rules, that this is what their rules are. So if I participate in this, you have to uphold point blank period. They said, yeah, no, you're right. It should have been a knockdown. Once I read what they posted. It should have been knocked down, but we're just not going to do anything at this point. Okay, so that means you're not upholding your own rules. I could sue you for that, dog. I could sue you for that. Whether or not it goes anywhere, I'm in my right to sue you.
Yeah, you can sue for anything. You can sue for anything, but that don't mean it's going to go nowhere.
But you're not a lawyer. You don't know nothing about that. So what
are you suing for? What are you suing for? It's not going to go anywhere.
Hold on. My thing is this. I feel like initially you could sue, but I feel like it wouldn't go nowhere. But let's say somebody gets in the same situation under New York State Athletic Commission, and they fucking try to, say it's a knockdown, and the guy says, "Hey, no, I got something in my eye." I feel like if that person sues, then it's something because it's like, hold on, you guys let one guy get off on this. Why can't I get off on this? I feel like that would make a big difference than just what's going on right now because obviously they already got their mind made up.
I hear you. Respect. I really didn't get my thoughts out completely before you guys offered a rebuttal. My point here is the reason they're not going to do anything is because there's money involved, right? Now, because there's money involved, there's people who bet on this. It's too much of a hassle for them to reverse the decision. And even Blue Blood Sports said it in his report. It's like, look, it's money in politics that they're not running it back because Tank Davis threatened to, oh, I'm not going to fight here anymore. That's money involved.
Yeah,
Barclays and PBC are going to be losing money because if he decides to not fight there anymore, so it's in their best interest to not overturn it.
and
So
niggas
what
who
I'm
bet
saying.
money gonna want their money back.
Yeah, exactly. So it's too much of a fiasco. So what I'm saying is, look, everybody's getting their money. I want my money too, because Lamont, if I'm Lamont Roach, he's the one getting boned, so everybody else can get their money and keep it pushing. So I'm gonna raise a stink about it and bring up a lawsuit, and then we can settle out of court.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
could
get my
happen.
That
money
shit
too.
ain't going nowhere, man. That
Nah,
shit
that
ain't
could
going. They
happen.
gonna throw that shit
That
on her.
definitely could happen. I understand what you said because sometimes companies, instead of just even like taking it that far, they'd
Yeah,
rather just settle
they'll
out.
meet you, bro. I've gotten settlements before
Yeah,
because
that's
you
what I'm
don't want
saying.
I
to.
got a settlements
Trust me
Now,
before
too.
too. Everybody's got a settlement before. Hey, what are you talking about? I'm in litigation right now 3 times. I'm about to get 3 big checks. It's like that. Like
But yeah,
that shit ain't going nowhere.
said Lamar has to sue someone, but the way the boxing streets are talking, I feel like they already got to his head where he don't want to talk about suing. He already had to explain that he's not suing. It was just his team trying to reverse the decision. They're trying to appeal the
and
decision.
dude's trying to bully you into not doing what's it's a business, bro. You got screwed in a business. All I'm
I
saying is
know, but
someone.
as you can see, some people not doing it. They different. See me, I'm a different type of nigga. The whole Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Ped situation, I definitely would have sued.
Yeah,
Yeah, now that's
I
different.
definitely,
That's a different
I
situation. That's
definitely
different.
would have sued. I don't give a fuck what anybody talk about. I'd have said I can't
Yeah,
box
that's
again.
different.
I don't know if
That's different.
I
He
have
got a
PTSD
draw.
going into the next fight. All that. And niggas talking about, oh, Devin was suing for being assaulted and all this shit. Like, bro, you niggas don't understand. This is the boxing business, not the boxing streets. I
Right.
mean, you could take it to the streets if you want, but that shit don't last long.
Haney and them ain't gonna take it to the street because why? They ain't even like that. Haney ain't no street guy.
Ain't
He
no
ain't
even
gonna take
point
it to
of
the street.
doing that type of shit. That's just dumb. Losing
That
your
shit dumb
career
as
over some
fuck.
stupid shit.
Yeah.
So, Art, man, I'm here. Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. So, I wouldn't sue until I saw Ryan in jail if I was being straight up. You say you want to see Ryan in jail? For real. That's just some fucked up shit. Like, niggas is really cheating. Like, when you put something into your body, it's like you're weaponizing your body.
Exactly.
Like you're
And then they
weaponizing
and
your
then they
body.
giving Ryan. They really giving Ryan a soft ass touch. To be honest with you, the
1 year?
Rolly, huh?
1 year? That's a soft ass touch.
No, and I'm talking about his comeback fight too. Is like the softest guy you can really give him. Like a guy that
Somebody
never
that's
fought at
already
147.
somebody who's
That's
never fought at
already
147. That's already been knocked
yeah,
out.
already been knocked out by everybody. Gets knocked out in sparring. Gets knocked out by old men. You know what I'm saying? Like he just he really the softest, uncoordinated. I
It's
mean,
like
they gave him a sweet guy.
they really telling on themselves with that.
Yeah,
they did tell on themselves.
I agree. They did. Yeah, that. I mean, I don't know if you. I don't even know. Like how this guy even. Well, it's not a title fight, right? They're not fighting for it, but they'll make up a title.
They talking
Make
about
it.
they might be fighting for a title.
They just give a title away around this motherfucker. But I mean, they give him Rolly, and Rolly coming off right, the Pitbull. He got knocked out against Pitbull, right? When that last fight?
Then he had one last fight where he looked kind of rocky. He fought the nigga who fought Mason, who just fought Mason, and that nigga gave
Did
him
he
a tough
win?
fight. Yeah, but it went all 12.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't see
Mason
it.
just
Huh?
stopped that nigga.
Oh. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
giving him a soft touch, and
like he's super, bro. He's such a soft touch. I think Mason will fucking stop rolling in like 3 rounds.
I think so too. That's what a guy been saying is, if I was to get in shape, and I could probably beat him. Give me 6 months. I know he's a
Nah,
professional boxer, but
Raleigh gonna hit you with that fucking left hook. Your ass gonna be
I
knocked the
don't
fuck
think so. I really don't think so. Give me like
out.
6 months to get back in shape, get my fat ass back in shape, and I can fuck around and take him. He like the weakest one in boxing, right? Like the weakest professional boxer that's
Them
on
weak punches be
high level
feeling.
cards.
Them weak punches feel a lot hard when it's like the 10th round, and your ass nigga. Even though you
I
got
don't think it's
maybe.
going 10 though. I don't think it's
Tank
going 10. I think
ready
I'll
to
get him
fight
out of there
now, man.
early.
Still, how old is Camaro? I'm ready to see him in the mix. Me too.
Who that? Camille Moten?
Yeah, but I really want to see how his career gonna play out.
Uh,
Yeah,
he too young. He ain't got enough. He too young.
yeah. He ain't
He
got
need
enough
a
experience,
good
man.
4 5 more years. Yeah, good 4 5 years. He the future.
But my thing is though, I don't know if he gonna get them good 5 years because he a big short stocky little nigga. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it
Like,
might just be a situation where he got to move up. You know what I mean? Because he's
but
still growing.
he's short though. He's short.
Short like what?
They were
Like
You better
5'5"
get
or
on that
what?
like
diet, man.
5'6".
5'4" type shit.
Dang,
Oh,
that
he
dude
that
is
little?
short, man.
Oh
Yeah,
damn, yeah.
but
Oh
he a
yeah,
big
damn.
stocky nigga and he growing like weight wise, mass wise.
Yeah,
So I
cause he
want
missed
to.
weight the last time he missed weight.
Yeah, last fight he missed weight already.
What weight? What weight he fight at?
I think at like 130,
Bro, what you need
135.
to do, you
Said
that
Career already
little and
look
you
ready for 135. Yeah, he's big. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what is their plans with him? Or he's gonna be a legit 140 contender, 147 at 5'3", 5'4".
Can't do it.
find the best weight for him and you better start eating for that weight, man, my G. You better start. He might have to change his like lifting
Or
regimen
he
because
might
he
have
looked
to be
hurt.
like he might be like a young phenom, where a nigga could be short as hell and still be knocking niggas out at
I
147.
Yeah.
don't see that.
Kind of like a Tyson was short. Tyson was
Yeah, that's what I'm
short.
saying. He could be a really
Yeah.
a mini Mike Tyson.
But you know what?
But no, I mean you gotta
That's
have that
different,
stopping
brother.
power though. When
Well,
you little, you
how
gotta
how big is Pitbull?
Pitbull
Pitbull's
little though.
short,
Yeah.
and when he
But
try
like
to move up to
5'4",
140
yeah,
and fight somebody, he look
5'5",
like
something like
no
that.
fool.
So he around the same height as Pitbull. So I mean, I say stay around Pitbull weight.
Yeah,
And
he's
I think
around
so.
Pitbull height. Yeah,
But you know, Moulton really he ain't really cracking like that though, man.
That's
They
what I was
he
about
ain't
to
cracking.
say.
He ain't cracking like Tank. You know what I'm saying?
he be cracking them sparring partners up, but I don't think he got that man strength
Yeah,
just
like I
yet.
said, them sparring partner, them guys, low tier, just come in and make you look good. Build your confidence up. That's what they do. They just throw a joke in there just so you can feel good about yourself. Get your mind, so to speak, get your mind right. You know what I mean? Okay. If a guy's piecing you up in sparring, they gonna kick that dude out the gym, man. You be like, man, I sent this dude home, and he touched my fighter up too much.
Way too
They
much.
gonna
They gonna have to sit him
Yeah,
down.
I'm
they,
not
they
really
gonna
a
throw
fan
you
of
out
the
the
gym.
gym.
I never really got that culture. I think it's kind of silly. Dudes be taking brain damage in the gym and sparring. What? No, bro.
I mean, but that's fair though. I get it because I know we used to spar a lot. We used to spar a lot, that's your fire. You got to come through that fire, and a lot
I
of
don't do
guys
that
do
shit at
lose
all.
themselves in the gym. They do
I
Yeah,
lose
told y'all
you
some
themselves in
burnt
the gym.
boxers.
out.
I said hell
You
no.
Yeah,
beat
you
up
burnt.
all the
Yeah,
time, man. I
yeah.
remember.
But if you the guy that can make it through that, then that's when you got something.
I guess so.
That's true. But still, I didn't heard stories of boxers we don't even know of because nigga didn't even make
Ended
it
in the
out to
gym, bro.
sparring. He ended in his career, ended in the gym, brain bleed,
Yep,
over with.
yep. I know a guy personally. I thought he was gonna be something. Man, everything was beautiful. All his shit was pretty. All he had pretty combos. The way he hit the bag was so beautiful. The way he used to lean back and rock and all that. But he just over too much sparring sessions, man. Like, and he lightweight. kind of talk with a slur now and all kinds of shit. He in his early 30s. I'm like, damn. Like, and the coach said that, like, man, he should have turned pro earlier. It's too many sparring sessions, man. Like, the coach said that. I just feel bad for him. Like, damn, like, because I mean, at the end of the
That's
day,
what
sparring matches is fights.
What's that young fighter name? Hackett. I think his name's Jaleel Hackett.
Greg Hackett. Oh yeah,
Greg Hackett, or whatever his name is.
Jaleel.
So
Right.
the opponent before he lost, his opponent was like, man, this young nigga got too many sparring matches. This nigga already got CTE at fucking 20. And I was like, damn, that's just some crazy shit, because I be thinking about it, these young niggas really do be sparring each other heavy early. And that nigga do talk with a little speech, a little slur. Like, these niggas ain't got it all the way together, man. And that shit's fucked up. Boxing ain't pretty.
Yeah.
It ain't pretty.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't get these dudes with so many amateur fights. Like, I just found out Truck had 209 amateur fights.
It's unnecessary, man.
He's about Mac Truck.
Truck Simpson.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the big guy, the heavyweight. Okay, I got you.
That's 209 fights you didn't get paid for.
Yeah, and imagine all the training camps.
Exactly.
Imagine
all the spots.
Niggas don't understand.
To be honest, man, boxing is almost like it's like a freaking dead end job, man. You know, I mean, I'm low-key, and I love boxing, bro. But I'm just keeping it 100, man. It's like the chance of you making enough money to support yourself solely by boxing alone, you got a better chance of getting struck by lightning, man. Than becoming a world champion. I mean, I'm keeping it 100, bro.
I know.
Yeah, but I mean, if you know how to work it and supplemental income with it, use boxing as like a supplement. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to do right now, bro.
You gotta look at the pros and the cons. The pros is you might, if you good enough, you might fuck around and strike a deal with somebody early on.
Mm-hmm.
And they might give you that advance, and you can fuck around and finesse that advance into your big fight if you keep with 100. But you got to think about, what if that shit don't happen? What if you fighting and you start getting hurt, and the next thing you know, your shoulder hurting and your back hurting, and next thing you know, you don't get that opportunity because you too fucked up physically.
Dog, that is exactly why I stopped fighting. At 25, I retired from fighting. And like at 30, I'm like, damn, I want to continue. But it's exactly that. I'm like, I got to get a hernia surgery. At the time when I needed a hernia surgery, bro, I lived on my own. I'm like, I'm going to have to stop working for a while to get this surgery. And then I can't go back to work for a little bit. And it's just me, nigga.
Yep.
And then I got to, so I put it down. I stopped fighting. But at the same time, it's like wasted potential. You feel me?
But that's why I salute boxers, who do step in the ring. I definitely take my hat off to them. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, I understand that a lot of these niggas, they don't have no health insurance. So that'd be the worst part. A lot of boxers don't have health insurance.
Yeah, as a boxer, man, any young boxer, you got to make sure that you do your brain health. You need to make sure you read, make sure you pronounce your words. You need to make sure that you keep your mind, growing, try to learn new things and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, it does takes a toll on a person. You got to do your brain.
Got to have MRI, constant MRIs to see if your brain, if there's any bleeds or anything like that. But you'll know if there's a bleed. But yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, and that's the same thing. Even with the football, I mean, the football, that's a lot of head trauma, man. People forget about that, man.
And you gotta understand, I feel like a lot of these people out here be living their lives with mild CTE. Like, these niggas was playing high school football, getting banged up, and they now in society. Like, these niggas should be fucked up out here. Your brain is not something that you should be getting rattled and shaked on. So that's why I be trying to tell certain fighters, man, if you could, get it and go.
Yeah, man. Whatchamacallit? They found out that the helmets actually cause more concussions.
Damn.
Because you're more light. You can't see punches coming in helmets. Your defense goes down. The amount of punches you take because you got the helmet on, it's increased. That's why the Olympics...
can't see a nigga coming from the side and smacking your shit.
Bro, I got a troll clowning me for my last fight, because the tape is up on my channel, but I got hit with two hooks I could not see. I got hit on the side. I'm like, yo, I couldn't see that shit. Now, the helmet I was wearing wasn't my own. I found out we had to wear a helmet right before we got in the ring because I'd never worn a helmet before. I didn't even train in a helmet. But they're like, oh, no, the rules changed. You got to wear a helmet for this one. And they gave me a random helmet. And it was fucking, I had more locks at the time. So it was really tight on my face. And I'm like, yo, bro, I can't even fucking see. I get hit with a two-piece. I'm like, where the fuck did that come from, man? But yeah, imagine being in the amateurs that long. You're wearing helmets in the amateurs.
And that shit still
You're
hurt.
wearing helmets in training, and
Yeah,
it
that
don't
shit still
reduce the
hurt.
pain, bro. It don't
Hell
reduce
no,
the
it don't.
concussion. A
Hell
helmet
no.
only reduces the tearing and the swelling and the facial damage. That's what a helmet does.
No, it don't. Not even really, because everybody had busted noses in the amateurs.
True.
All our noses was busted and banged up, and it was motherfuckers that had crooked noses, and they was amateur boxers. You know, like that shit don't really do nothing. Like, in my opinion,
So they go too hard. Danny Garcia Sr., he said it. He was like, man, I ain't have Danny Garcia having them sparring wars like these other niggas was.
Exactly.
He said, my son, we was doing some light shit, and then we go in there and fight.
And you know what?
I mean, you do gotta
out,
go in there tough though a couple times to make sure everything worked right. You gotta go in there tough, you know. But the constant always sparring hard, some guys just train like that.
What about
That's
Mike
just
Tyson? Like how Mike Tyson used to train. They was putting Mike Tyson in there like he was a pit bull, nigga, and these niggas was motherfucking little chihuahuas to him. And he was just going there and mauling them niggas in the sparring.
Like I said, they would just get into the bag, man. They knew what they had, and they said we just got to keep this kid mentally high. You know what I'm saying? Keep him locked in that ferocious mode, because once you get out of that ferocious mode and realize that you are a human being and not this machine, and you might as well hang it up, brother.
I bet you that nigga Mike Tyson was thinking like some wild shit back in the day.
Oh, you got to, man. 'Cause I remember when I was fighting, it's totally different. Like when I was in that training mode, I would be asleep. I would be throwing punches literally in my sleep, man. You know, banging the headboard and everything, because you're that locked in. Your body is conditioned. You're home. Like nothing hurts you. Like somebody can hit you with a shot, you don't even feel it. You know what I'm saying? And like when it's time to fight, it's time to go. You looking at this person like you really literally want to destroy this person, because you know they're thinking the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So now I want to show how sharp I am, what I've been working on. I want to outclass you. I want to embarrass you. I don't want to do everything to you, to show you what time it is. And then once you start boxing, that's why, like, when you retire and then try to come back, it never works out good, because you're not in that same mindset.
And that's why
Your mind
Wilder
frame,
talking about,
it's
I
gone, man.
still got it in me. I'm like, boy, my brother Wilder, you need to take your ass to the crib.
Yeah. Why to come back? He gonna continue to get put to sleep no matter who he's in there with. He's going to bed.
Yeah, because he ain't got that fire.
Look at Jared Hurd and J-Rock. That shit is crazy. They just fought on that Tank undercard. J-Rock.
Yeah, that was sad too. That was sad.
Like at one point in time, you niggas was considered like the best in your class.
Wasn't that long ago?
Random niggas.
And it wasn't that long. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
Like 4 years, maybe 6.
But that's usually the shelf life of a boxer. They reach the pinnacle of the sport for like 3-4 years, then they get knocked down. It's too competitive at the top, especially.
That's why I don't even mind them YouTube boxers and all that shit, like them celebrity boxing shit. It might dilute the sport, but if about in terms of like what you're for, the biggest prize, the fame. Yeah, do you really want to fight like fucking 30 bum ass dudes and then get in there for 5 fights and retire? Like,
right.
I don't know. Like Jake Paul kind of got it figured out. He got the biggest fights easy. He came in with the biggest fights.
I like Jake Paul.
I ain't gonna lie, that type of shit would discourage me as a fighter, because that'll make me want to fight, like be some YouTube fighter shit more than be a real. Because really think about it. Why would I have to fight some random nigga from fucking Uzbekistan or wherever fuck, and his fucking name got every fucking alphabet letter in it, and he Soviet style and all that shit. I gotta fight this nigga for $100K. Meanwhile, Jake Paul fighting fucking these random old ass niggas for fucking 30 million. Like, what the fuck? As a boxer, I'd be like, nah, fuck this. I'm about to get on that shit.
Basically,
My thing is this,
Real
right?
shit.
But Jake Paul, you know, he earned it, and he a real fighter though. He's in the gym. He's sparring real fighters. He's doing the workouts. He's preparing for these fights. It ain't like he just coming in and
Yeah.
you know, like these guys are laying down or something. The Tyson thing was bogus, but you know what I mean. Like I done seen him in there hurt. I done seen him have to weather the storm. You know, I done seen him in there with guys that's trying to take his head
I
off.
think
He
the
know how
real
to fight.
fight. I feel like his real fight was the Tommy Fury fight.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Anderson
Jake
Silva
Paul's
fight
on
too.
like Jake Paul is probably like, in my opinion, he's probably like a club, he would be maybe like a decent club level like amateur, like that type. He
Yeah,
couldn't win like a national or something like that. I don't even think he would make it out
no.
the region, as an amateur boxer. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, take your hat off to him. He
And,
has been beaten up in sparring. I know you don't get nobody comes in the gym dominating. You're gonna take some whoopings first. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure he got his butt kicked. He probably is a tough little white boy. You know what I'm saying? Who probably got beat up in the gym, but now he just using the star power just to make bread. You know what I'm saying? And that's all he's
smart,
doing.
He almost had that
nice.
Canelo fight, boy. Shit. He almost. I know that shit hurt him because he was thinking like, "Fuck, I'm up. Mike Tyson, then Canelo. I'm up."
And
That's
that's what I'm saying.
money.
First off, Jake Paul. If people say Jake Paul's not a real fighter, oh, his fights are fixed or something. Hey, some of your favorite fighters have been in fixed fights, bro.
Like
Mike
who?
Nigga,
Tyson, been in,
nigga,
Mike Tyson admitted he's been in fixed fights.
the way they be matching up fights be fucking mixed.
Yeah, that
You
is
know
a
what I'm
No,
fixed.
saying?
I'm
That's
talking
fixed.
about. When I say
Talking
fixed
about taking a
fights,
dive.
I'm talking about a guy that coming in, you're gonna fall over in round 3.
Okay,
But
I think
that is a fixed fight. If you taking a
look,
blue chip Olympian and you putting him in with a guy who washes dishes at Red Lobster, that's a fixed fight, man.
I mean,
I mean, I'm
but
being
that ain't what
serious,
I
brother.
think y'all
right.
understand. I think you understand what we're saying when we say fixed, though. Yeah,
I,
I get that. Yeah, that's a overmatched guy. But I'm talking about no. You're
it's
coming
a
in. We're gonna
throwing a
give you
fight.
money, and you're
That's a
gonna fall
can.
over in round 3.
Yeah. There's
He
fights
said
like
that
that.
nigga was washing dishes at fucking Red Lobster. Top rank found that nigga.
Yeah. So there's a dude on he used to work he used to book fights for Mike Tyson. I forgot his name, but you can look it up.
Yeah, it's
It's
a white
bald
dude.
white guy.
It's a white dude, and he was like, he basically the
Yeah.
mob. He was. I don't know if it was the mob, but he said he advised a lot of people to bet millions of dollars on Mike Tyson
Yeah.
to stop this guy in like under a minute.
Vecchione.
Yeah,
But
it's
he
the
starts
fight
naming characters.
when he just got out of jail. When Mike Tyson just
McNeely.
got out of jail, and he was supposed to fight this white dude. Yeah. I remember seeing something like that. I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
But in that documentary, bro, he was like, nah, we fixed that fight, we fixed this fight.
Like,
So, here's the thing. Some dudes are cans and they're going there to lose on purpose. Usually the fighter doesn't know that. The fighter is fighting for real, but that other dude, he's gonna take a dive.
because
That's a
they want a specific number. I want this guy. He's gonna fall in the second round.
Yeah.
So bet
They do that shit all the time,
$1 million on a second round stoppage.
Yeah. So,
They
but then
said
you
the
got
Canelo Billy Joe Saunders fight was like that.
Yo,
I believe that.
one of my homeboys, I ain't gonna name his name because y'all probably know him, but I would 100%. He takes fight with Golden Boy, and he goes in there and he lays down. He got a pretty decent record. He's like maybe 27-8, but he's about 41 years old. So he's got a name. And I seen him lay down on 3 occasions. I know he laid down because I called him immediately after the fight and said, "Man, you took a dive, bro," and he started laughing.
Bro, you get paid more
Emmanuel
to
Augustus.
lose.
Emmanuel Augustus.
Yeah, bro.
Emmanuel Augustus. Some of them fights was lay downs, man. Like short notice to call him in. Some of them fights to be as good as he was with that 50% record, he was laying down a lot of them fights.
A lot. But you get paid more to lay down, bro.
I know.
Because
His phone kept ringing.
yeah, listen, the guys who they're bringing up, who are fighting the bums and paying. Look, they're in debt to their promoter because their promoter is going around getting these fights and paying these guys to lay down so you can get built up. Rocky told you all about it. That's for real, bro. Well, Rocky told you.
I know
Yeah, you're
this
right,
shit
brother.
that
My
they
dude
don't
said he
talk
made
about
like
this shit. They don't talk
18
about.
bands.
Yeah.
Just go in there and lay down, man. $18,000. Go in there and take it to lay down. He fought 4 rounds. It's the first opportunity he found. He laid down.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is
That's
just take a knee. Nah, that's some funny shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This boxing shit, I really don't know what it's gonna look like here in the next couple years. I really don't, because this shit with Turkey talking about fuck the WBC and all these other belts and niggas talking about one belt. I don't think that one belt shit's gonna work. I really don't. It's too many. It's way too many fighters for one belt. Way too many fighters.
Here's what I think is gonna happen. They're gonna have their one belt, their one weight class, one belt, and that's gonna probably they're gonna try to make that the official thing for boxing. But that's gonna be wherever Turkey doesn't have jurisdiction, which is just outside of his realm. Outside of his realm, these other boxing things, they're gonna continue running their belts. And because fighters want to get easy belts and get looked on as champions without fighting the toughest competitions, they're still gonna support them alphabet belts.
I know. That's why a lot of, I don't know if y'all seen the pictures, but fighters are posting pictures with the WBC belt, and they're like, basically, nigga, we stand with the WBC.
Yeah, because you're pathetic.
Like, I don't understand fans talking about some. Oh yeah, I don't want corruption, but I'm like, how are you gonna trade in corruption for another form of corruption? It doesn't work that way, in my opinion.
Pretty much.
Niggas talking about I ride with the WBC. WBC said that nigga. Did you hear that interview from Mauricio Sullivan?
What do you say?
He told that
I know
nigga.
he's talking turkey.
He told Turkey basically, nigga, like, nigga, if you want a war, we can take it there. That's basically what he said.
Bro,
Paraphrase.
if I was Turkey, I'd be like, you better not set foot in any Arab country again, or you don't. Straight up, I tell him that. Who the fuck you think you are, dog? Like Mauricio thinks like he likes to let his nuts hang, like a lot. I better not catch your ass in none of my countries, B. Bring your ass. You a criminal.
Yo, I tell you what I think would be dope, man. Just out of form of protest. If all fighters, right?
Give any credit to a ring magazine belt, which only threatens the credibility of the sport. I am very upset because they just declared a few days ago that the rankings of the organizations are corrupt. And if you touch my WBC, I'm going to fight back. I don't care about the Ring magazine because they are a business. They make money.
Oh yeah,
They
I
are
heard this.
biased. And
But you do
that
the
is
same
not
thing.
boxing. Boxing is what you see here.
But bro, hold up. Nah. Let me get this dude. You know, I'm gonna get this. Hey, Mauricio, there's a video of Teofimo Lopez saying that you and him got together to make sure Devin Haney would never be the champion. And then you came out with a belt and gave Devin Haney a separate belt. You made two belts, so there was two champions at the same time in the same division. And you told everybody, oh, Devin Haney is the Pride champion. Once upon a time, there was something called a colored world title. Basically, when cowardly fighters didn't want to fight black fighters, they made a whole new championship and said, you N-words go play over there with that belt, and we keep this belt, and this is the real belt. That's why Teofimo Lopez claims to be undisputed. So,
Right.
Isn't there bias and corruption for your people? Wasn't Ring Magazine owned by Oscar First off, Ring Magazine was owned by Oscar De La Hoya since the 90s. Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy. Golden Boy is a promoter. It violates the Ali Act for him to be the owner of Ring Magazine. Because before, when Ring Magazine was just a magazine publication back in 1926, it made sense for them to be the one to crown champions. In fact, the only people who should crown champions is Ring Magazine. Because Ring Magazine documented from 1926 proper rankings without any incentive to make money. They did it for free. They weren't making money off of it. Sanctioning bodies make money off of their rankings. But the minute Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy took over Ring Magazine, it violated the Ali Act. So why are you just now talking about it? Oh, because it's not a
this
Mexican,
nigga,
not
you
one
want
of
to
your
talk
own.
about bias and corruption?
Bro.
This the same nigga that said I didn't see nothing suspicious with Fury's glove, and then he took a picture with Daniel Kinningham the fucking next week. Like, what the fuck?
The same gang that Fury is a senior member of.
Yeah, in the same gang that's now wanted by the fucking U.S. government.
Yeah.
Took a picture with their fucking leader. You might as well took a picture with El Chapo.
Basically.
That's just
Hey,
crazy.
all this corruption in boxing is crazy, man. If I was a fighter, I would be in solidarity because, like I said, they need to clean up, especially with the Tank Davis thing taking a knee. Wouldn't it be funny or cool if each fighter right before the fight wrong, one fighter took a knee, and then the other fighter took a knee, and made them
Yep.
count it? And everybody does that from here on out, man. It's like, look, I'm gonna take a knee. You gonna take a knee first round. You know what I'm saying?
You asking for too much. These brothers is not like they're not built like that.
They're not. They all want their little trinkets. They're hoes, bro. They want their shiny little belts, bro. And you know what Turkey could really do to upset everything? Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna have one major world title per weight class, but there's runner-up belts, such as not runner-up belts, but American champion. Oh, okay, national champion. You know what I mean? Like tiers.
I've heard that, but I'm like, then that defeats the purpose of
No.
one belt.
No, it doesn't, because there's still one world champion. You get what I'm saying? It's not both of you are world champions. The tier belts, those are okay. Check this out. Let's say in America, there's 50 states, right? Well, there should be a champion for each state, and then those it's like the wrestling model. Then each of those state champions fight each other for the champion of USA. Then the champion of USA is going to fight the champion of Africa or England or wherever. You get me? So it's almost like let's say you got young kids, especially if kids are just coming up, you can create a program where you funnel these fighters in, and they compete for local titles, then state, then you know what I mean?
Dude, that's like something that will take like, I feel like will take like 20 years worth of work to make happen.
Possibly.
I'm talking.
Or he could just make the belts and make people
within
fight
the
for
next
them.
5 years. How would that shit translate?
Yeah, it's almost like a professional amateur type of programming if you're doing something like that.
Yeah, if you do it like that, but we're in the business of making money. They're not in the business of really helping boxing. They're in the business of making money. So you can't make money selling us a whole bunch of amateur boxers. So I really don't understand how they're gonna do the one title thing, because what if the champions keep on getting knocked off and somebody who's not popular is gonna get the belt or whatever, and this guy is not, not marketable? I feel like it's more of with boxing, it's more of a strategy than it is a tournament system.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. It's more about perception. It's more about promotion, because I mean, how can you say you're the best fighter in the world when Cuban fighters aren't even allowed to participate as professionals? I mean, you got a whole freaking country down there who literally you have to defect from to even become professional. And it's a lot of talent in Africa. I've been watching these cars over there in Africa, man. There's some good fighters over there, man, but they never get an opportunity to showcase their talent. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, when the ones that do come over here, they be getting cooked a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Besides,
that's
Coley,
true.
he whooped Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, it's a few guys out there, that was pretty decent. Ike
Richard
Cortez.
Coleman, he was decent, and then Robert Easter beat him.
Hey, but a couple years ago, actually, when I first came to YouTube, I made a video talking about how we can fix boxing. It's pretty much what Turkey's kind of doing. Make one title that says the undisputed title of each of those weight classes, and you let boxing continue on how it's going over there. But whenever someone says that they're the best in the world, so here's the thing: the biggest problem in boxing is that the people giving out the belts want to make money off of the belts. So it's where fighters have to pay for the belts, which in any other thing in the NBA, they don't pay for their trophy. They don't pay for their Super Bowl ring. You know what I'm saying?
But
So that's why
my question is this: so what happens when you're okay? Let's say there's a champion of the 168 division. He's the champion.
Yeah.
He got the ring belt and the undisputed belt, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's say this
call it the undisputed belt, not even the ring belt.
The undisputed belt. Let's say he has an undisputed belt, and then this nigga gets injured. He has a legit injury. Saying he can show doctors note and all that shit.
Interim title.
So what happens? Niggas just fight. They just wait. They just wait.
Interim title. Nope. Interim title.
And then that defeats the purpose. Then now that's
No,
multiple titles. Now it's more
no,
titles.
see, but that's an interim title because an interim title mandates that when this dude comes back, he has to defend against you, and
But
that's what makes it
isn't that what
undisputed.
we're already doing now? Is
No,
we
because
already
here's the
do
thing.
that.
That's different. That's different from four sanctioning bodies because four sanctioning bodies with four belts has four interim titles. So you get what I'm saying? It's still one title. Or what you could do is strip the title
But
off of
well,
the
we
guy
know.
who's
Well,
injured.
let's be real. We know, even the hardcore fans, we understand who's the real world champion.
Okay.
There's no confusion on who's the real world champion. Like we don't look at fucking these other niggas that say that they're champions over Usyk at the heavyweight division. Usyk is the fucking real champion. We know that.
Okay, so we strip the dude of the belt then until he comes back. He gets first right at the belt. Or here's what you do. The guy is injured. He vacates the belt. The belt is going to be vacated, and someone else is going to fight for it because he's out of the equation. He
There's
can't
gonna be
fight.
so many champions in recess. It's
No,
just
no,
gonna be
no, no, no.
crazy.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. And that's just thinking of a problem. Here's my deal. You
Because you
can't
got,
fight.
my thing is you got to play devil's advocate. You got to look at the problems too. Can't just be all sunshine. Like this shit's just gonna
True,
work.
true. But here's the thing. They're gonna do it anyway. You get what I'm saying? Like us saying, "Oh, well, what if this? What if that?" Like we're kind of being negative Nancy's at this point because they're gonna do it anyway. So we just got to wait to see what happens.
But
Because
here's the thing: if they do it anyways, what's gonna happen to the WBC IBF? You think they're just gonna drop the belts? Do you think that's
no,
just gonna be non-existent?
they're gonna continue business as usual
So
on
now,
their side of the pond,
now
outside of this.
it's gonna
Yes.
be now here it is. Now it's gonna be 6 belts that niggas gotta get to be considered the best. So it defeats the purpose because now we're going to have 6 belts because these other companies are not going to say we're going to throw away fucking 50, 60, 100 years of history all because Turkey's coming in the game. Hell no.
Well, it's up to you. Well, here's my deal. It's all about what you respect. It's all about what the fighter respects, what the fans respect. Because what Turkey's saying is, if you guys running around there with all your little alphabet belts, this is the real belt. You want to know why this is the real belt? You don't got to pay for it. It pays
Well,
you.
it's not real to us because this shit just was established in 2020.
Okay, let me
Like, what the
explain
fuck?
why it's the real belt. Let me explain why it's the real belt.
Go ahead.
Boxing originally began with the first belt. The fighter didn't have to pay for it. The concept of the champion paying for the belt is nonsense. That is point blank period. It is nonsense. No other sport do champions pay the sanctioning body for the belt. No, that's nonsense. Therefore, all of these are businesses that are operating as latch-ons to a boxer's purse. A belt is supposed to come with money. It is prize fighting. Do you pay your prize? You pay your prize? No, I fight for my prize. This is prize fighting. The biggest prize in prize fighting is the undisputed belt that Turkey got. You want to know why? I don't got to pay a dime, and it pays me more than all of them belts.
Yeah, I mean, I understand the concept and everything, but at the end of the day, you always got to remember the status quo has been out there for years, and the most coveted belt right now is
Yeah,
the
like
green
niggas
belt.
got to get
That's the
paid. Niggas got to
WBC.
do.
Coveted by who?
I mean,
Here's my
by the
Coveted by
fighters,
who?
you know what I'm saying, and it's recognized more by the public.
hold on. Here's my thoughts, and I'm gonna let you cook. My thoughts is this: I feel like going forward, there shouldn't be an additional belt. I feel like we should just have it where it is now, where we have world champions and we have an interim champ. Simple as that. But I do feel like if fighters are paying fees or whatever, then there should be more benefits from the WBC, like health insurance covered. Every fighter that has a WBC belt could get coverage with Blue Cross Blue Shield or United Healthcare insurance, and they get free MRIs and shit like that, and or they get a free, just benefits to paying fees for having a belt and being a champion. You get what I'm saying, y'all?
I follow you. No,
You get what
I
I'm
do
saying?
follow. I respect that because then they serve a purpose. It
Then that's
serves a
serving a
purpose.
purpose. Like, yeah, more something like that. Like, find out. But they don't want to do that shit because if they do that shit and they got to get insurance and they got to go through the government and shit like that, the government gonna start looking at their books and seeing that these niggas got some funny shit going on.
Right. Hey, I have a
And
question for
that,
you. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this. Maybe one of you guys can answer this.
you
Are
know,
these sanctioning bodies, are they considered non-profits?
No,
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it
I'm
considered?
they're
asking. I didn't know.
profitable businesses.
I don't even know.
I mean, but I'm talking about the tax status, like the tax status. It
Oh,
is considered like a church, like a nonprofit,
That's
where they
what I
don't
thought.
have to disclose. They don't have to disclose any information. Like a church doesn't have to disclose any information to the IRS or the government. You know, they like in a whole different status. So I was just wondering, do these guys have a a tax exempt status, or I don't know, or is it a nonprofit status, like the
And how
NCAA?
how are
They're
they able to run?
nonprofit.
How are they able to run operation from another country here in America? I don't understand that.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
get,
saying. It's crazy, bro. I mean, like the NCAA, they're considered nonprofit, and they don't have to share any information. They're considered amateur athletics. Yeah, and they're a very powerful entity. So I'm just wondering, are these sanctioning bodies operating under that same rule, where they don't have to share anything, they don't have to open up their books, they don't have to do anything? I don't know.
but you know who's about to start opening up their books? Top Rank, because that lawsuit. They got a lawsuit right now because this guy said basically they stiffed him out of some money, and this guy helped them, or basically he didn't help them, but somebody in the company of Top Rank helped hide Daniel Kinahan's involvement in their company in dealing with Tyson Fury and several other fighters, but specifically Tyson Fury. And this nigga ended up getting stiffed out of some money, man. And now he's suing Top Rank for 25 million. Top Rank's being sued for 25 million. Wow, their contract just expired from ESPN. That shit is nuts. I don't know if this company might even be here years from now. So that's probably why Turkey moving in. Turkey moving with Dana White. They might take Top Rank spot on ESPN. That's
That's
slots
quite
gonna.
possible. Yeah, that's
That's
possible.
quite possible. So I don't know how that shit's gonna work. That shit's crazy, man. But I feel like it's a curse. Top Rank's karma.
Yo, I tell you, because when Showtime went out of business, man, I mean that was like a pretty devastating blow right there, man.
Even with
You know,
HBO,
yeah. I mean, you had HBO after boxing after dark. Then you had show HBO Championship boxing. Same thing with the Showtime. You had Showbox, and then you had Championship Showbox. I mean, Championship Showtime boxing. Then of course you always had your pay-per-view events that were on HBO and on Showtime. So when Showtime left the game, I dropped my subscription for Showtime because I don't even watch show. I only kept Showtime just so I can check out the boxing. I didn't care about some sorry little movies they had coming out and all that stuff. So that was a big hit, man. And I think when Showtime left, that left a lot of fighters scrambling. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, everybody trying to find some where they're gonna get some employment at. It really hurt the game, man. And that's when Turkey was able to step in and fill that large void that was
about now,
created.
got his hand on his shoulder. That's Turkey and the dude from Ring Magazine. Well, he making these niggas money. Got these niggas holding hands. That shit's crazy.
my brother brought up a really good point about the taxation status of the sanctioning bodies. I was looking into it. It's really a gray area. They don't know, but they're probably moving like a nonprofit. You might be right on that. Are y'all still there? It's
Yeah,
frozen.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's not you. That wasn't you.
I'm
That's
listening. I was just looking
oh,
at this Bivol shit because
Oh,
Turkey gave Bivol an option. Did y'all see that? Because
yeah, I saw that.
the WBC was trying to say, "Hey, Bivol, you need to make Bivol versus versus Benavidez," and you see that shit with Turkey just pulled the WBC. So Turkey like, "Hey man, fuck that. You need to come fight Better Be for a
Yeah,
third time on my
yeah.
network
I,
on
I'm
my
gonna
belt.
say, bro, if I'm Bivol, I'm gonna be like, show me the money. Whoever's paying most, that's where I'm going. It's called prize
You
fight.
know where the money going."
Exactly. Oh, and I don't have to pay for my belt. And I'm already the undisputed champion. I hold this belt, so if you strip me of it, it really don't matter because everybody knows you. Nobody beat me for that. The same WBC belt where you didn't mandate when Canelo had that belt. You did not mandate Benavidez to fight him. for like 5 years, bro.
That's that's
That's the
the
same bet, right?
hypocrisy of the sanctioning
That's the
bodies,
same.
man.
So he's got it. No. What you're gonna do, WBC, is you're gonna sit down and you're gonna relax. I'm gonna go get this turkey money, and then I'll come defend this belt after against Benavidez. I'm gonna make you wait like you made Canelo, like Canelo made y'all wait. Because yeah, and if you feel some type of way, throw your belt away. Your belt means nothing. I am the lineal champion, and that's what this belt is. It's the lineal belt.
Yo, I'll tell you, if I'm Bivol, I'm making turkey wait till at least September. I'm taking 6 months off, man.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. That might be a good idea, actually.
I mean, I think for both guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a smart idea. Just to let your brain heal, let your body heal. That's how you can do this longer, you know.
Because that first fight, that was a fast turnaround. What, 4 months or something like that?
Yeah, word.
Yes, Bivol got that cut over his eye. You know, it's a pretty nasty cut. So that's
Now,
going to take at
Bivol said
least.
he said he got a back injury and all types of shit. He got to go get surgery for.
Yeah, that dude might be out for a good while, man. By that time, to me, like Beterbiev looked like he was ready to retire. To be honest, after that fight, I'm gonna keep it honest, man.
That's what I told people. I'm like, everybody was telling me, "Oh no, Beterbiev, he's gonna heal up and he's gonna come back and win." I'm like, nah, bro. This is not like a video game, dog. He's getting old, man. He's getting old as shit.
It showed too, man. It showed in the second half of that fight, man.
He went in that, and it was like the 6th, 7th round. He went in that corner and he's like, he looking like, man, like I'm tired. I'm up there. I'm shit.
Yeah.
Like he really want to quit. Like quit boxing. Like he's done.
Exactly. I think if they fight again, I'm gonna favor Bivol in that fight. Like I say, that father time
favor Bivol by stoppage.
Like I said, that dude looked like he's ready to hang up the glove then and there. He already said he didn't really want the rematch to begin with. So if he didn't want a rematch to begin with, why would he want a trilogy with this guy?
Because
you don't win 24 rounds.
Team, like, boy, this nigga, we need this paper. We don't got nobody on the stable that's getting this type of bread that you about to get from Turkey. Your team will make you fight for real. Hey, champ, I know you're feeling down, but maybe just one more, just one more go around with Bivol. Straight up. There's a lot of sharks in boxing.
Yeah, that's a leech.
Yeah, leeches and sharks.
If I'm Bivol, if I'm Beterbiev, I go in there and go through the motions, man, get my check. Go ahead and retire, man.
Fight, win, lose, or draw, nigga. I fuck around and take a knee.
Mm-hmm. Fuck around, take that knee and retire right there. Be like, yo, I'm dealing with some major injuries. I wasn't even gonna be able to make it to this fight, but I love y'all and I tried.
Yeah.
Peace. This Pray Turkey don't want to break your ass up afterwards.
Yeah,
bro.
Like the men did the real fight.
Hey, check this out, brother. What you just said, man. Do you know that Tank Davis has literally changed the algorithm on Google? Because soon as you 100%. Google what is technically illegal, his name automatically pops up. That knee will forever be attached to him. That's crazy, man.
And he was talking.
That's your legacy, Mike.
Bro, he low-key spoke this shit into existence. Because he was like, man, my biggest fear.
Trying to get clowned, yeah.
My biggest fear is losing to somebody and niggas embarrass me and I got memes of me and shit like that. And that shit happened in that very fight where he was talking about that. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Man, I got a troll off of one fight. Off of one little fight, I got a troll. This dude stay deriding my page for real. I haven't seen him in a while, actually.
Yeah, it's always gonna be a troll. It's always gonna be troll. But shit, man, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go get me some food, man.
All right, brother, stay up, man. Hey, salute to you, bro. That Blaze, man. That Blaze over there.
No, this is Brother Black Martial Arts Society.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I got you. I can't
bless
see
you,
nothing.
Coach.
I got to go get some glasses, brother. I'm struggling. I'm trying to hold off, man, but I can't fight it no more. I got to go get them, man. Okay, I see you, brother. I got you.
Respect,
y'all
brother.
stay up, brother.
Yeah, yes,
All
sir.
right, be
Smooth.
safe. You have a blessed one. Take care. All right.